And we're live. We're here. It's real. We can't stop it now. We can't stop the beat. Oh, hang on. There we go. Welcome, everyone. I am Ace, the GM. I'm your friendly neighborhood game master, joining you once again for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign, Princes of the Apocalypse. And I am joined by these lovely players who call themselves a variety of names as a team. First Punishment, now most recently the Contingency Plan. What's next? Who knows? But let's find out what's last. What happened last time, everybody? We'll learn who these people are as we recap and as we continue. Anyone want to do a recap? You get inspiration if you do a good job.
I think I can.
And I'm pretty lenient with the definition of a good job.
Okay, I think what happened is we ended our first round of meetings and had our little group conversation on the both bullshit and positive things that were thrown at us. We determined that we wanted to go with anyone who wanted open information to all, because in our minds, it's more important that the cults become more widespread and known than remain a secret, so that they lose some of their power. And in that, we quickly determined that we kind of wanted to go put out a potential second round offer opportunity for the group. So we sent out Xaldrin with the help of Lil Slurp, and Xaldrin gave a speech being like, hey, anyone, I think it was, what was the wording of it? It was like, anyone who agrees to open involvement or open information
can make a new offer, I think.
Yeah. Anyone who's open to open information, we agree, we want to take up your deal. But anyone who doesn't, we are open to you giving us a new offer that incorporates that aspect. And all three of the groups that didn't agree came in and made new offers, and all three of them were sent away. Boneless kind of saved our ass on the first one, I think, because it felt like the Lord's Alliance was gonna be like, okay, yeah, fuck off, like we're gonna make life a little bit difficult for you because you insulted us. And Boneless came at it with like a, hey, maybe don't try to hinder the people that are trying to help you. And I think that ended on a semi-good note. Or at least from my perspective, it did. And the second one was with the Gauntlets, the Order of the Gauntlets, that Gewayne played translator so we could speak to the head honcho rather than the translator. And essentially we came to the agreement that they were going to protect their own, and they were kind of ahead of the game, trying to take care of this before it became an issue for them. So helping us really didn't do anything for them in the moment.
That's right.
We said no, and they went, well, cool, see you later. They took off, and then last but not least, we dealt with Boneless's Zentarim buddy, who came in and was essentially like, hey, you're gonna accept my deal or I'm gonna be a huge problem for you. Boneless went off to go to the bathroom, quote unquote, and
take a poop.
And after coming back and all of us chatting for a second, finding out how big of a threat they could be, I pulled off one of my favorite Nat 20 moments in my D&D career and made this man piss himself. By showing him what the true enemy was, and instilled fear in him of what's to come if he gets in our way.
Yeah. In my mind, there was a little bit of poop too.
I think so. I think he shat himself just a little bit.
Hey, you're allowed to have a headcanon.
Yeah.
All you know for sure is it was piss, and even that was hard to notice because he's not a flappable person, but you scared
Well, he
him.
was wearing his brown pants that day.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
He's very
Centrim
dry.
basics, always wear brown pants.
Mhm.
Always wear brown pants. So yeah, then he ended up leaving, but he left in a way that was like, you know what? You do you. I'm gonna go out here for a while. So whether we run into him again and he gives us a different offer, nobody knows.
He did say he was going to meet with Boneless later.
Yes, he's meeting with Boneless later. I'm trying to think. I believe we talked with Ned didn't have anything new for us. I think that was just kind of like we exchanged information on the delegation. And Mama Esme came in and we were like, you know what? Give us something huge to be like a transport that can like all-terrain it and carry all of our stuff. Something real big. So we have a creature coming from that. And then our third friends, we checked in to see if they knew of any clerics that could handle, or gods that could handle, like mental scarring, like for our buddy Glarnock. And I believe we settled on going after the god Mistra. Is that who we chose?
Yep.
So the goddess of magic, to try to get a boon in that regard. Tried to also get a magic item, but that didn't go over well. And yeah, I think we left
they're
off
not the
all
most
of us
affluent group to make a deal with.
Yeah, so we're just kind of chilling out. We just had that conversation. The balls guy is gone. We don't know where he went.
Yeah, and you never
I think we're
talked about
just-
that. I don't know if anyone wanted to.
He never came back. Never came back.
Oh,
but yeah, and you also you
Balls
never.
guy.
I just mean nobody ever asked Boneless about who that guy
Oh,
was.
no.
or
We
anything.
have a lot to talk to Boneless about. That's
Okay.
just
We
on
just
the
had more
list.
important things to set
Of course,
up.
yeah, you had
There's
to
more
finish
pressing deals
all the
right now.
meeting.
I
You know
could-
you're muted, right, Mary? We can't hear you. Okay, great. Just making sure.
We'll take care of that when we're like on the road and they really can't leave.
Can't know where to run to. Fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, you guys just finished with all of your meetings. You've made 2 very successful deals and one very, hopefully, capable ally in terms of Ned, the dwarf delegate. And you haven't asked anything of Ned yet, but he did say he would do anything for you. So you gotta think about what you might want from him in terms of support. If you want him to do you a favor, if you want him to find something out, or anything like that. Otherwise,
I also forgot. I did ask. I asked the Harpers if they could get me any information on Jormungandr as well.
That's right. They did.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're all just sitting here in this little conference room you rented from Kaylessa here at the Swinging Sword Inn in Red Larch. You're all on your own now. You finally, all the meetings are over. All of the people left. Things didn't seem on good terms, specifically with the Order of the Gauntlet. Those were the only ones that, kind of mad that they couldn't make a deal. Lenny was so scared that you probably don't have to worry about him. But who knows? What do you guys want to do? We'll say you hear a knock on the door after Lenny very slowly slinks out, with urine dripping down his leg.
Hey, sorry. You might want to get someone to clean that up.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. Oh my, it smells
I'm
awful in
sorry.
here.
I scared the shit out of him. I think possibly
I mean,
literally, but I'm not
you
100%
must have
sure.
scared the piss
Oh,
out of him,
it's
to say the
so
least.
brown.
It
It's
is.
so brown.
I don't. It is. It's unhealthy to say the least. It's certainly urine,
Ooh.
but it's not good
Ooh.
urine. You
Yeah,
know,
urine.
I've
Very
seen. I've run this
dehydrating.
tavern for a long time. I've seen a lot of urine, more than I'd like.
You might want to
Um,
get a sugar check to kind of.
He really, or
That's
at like the
to it.
very least, drink some water.
I don't think he's ever drank water from the look of this.
Yeah, that's kidney.
No, I don't
Um,
think so.
This is
It's-
it's a bad time.
I've never
but
seen him
yes.
drink water, so honestly, like I've
you
never
do-
seen him drink.
Did you know each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need some explanation on that front there, Boneless.
Oh, you still? I just came
Also,
in to
the
check
balls guy, the guy that came in and just like made a balls joke.
Yeah.
Who the
I
hell
remember
is that
that.
guy?
in. I'm gonna go. I'll come back later. Kaylessa leaves.
Hey,
Mhm.
Kaylessa, I'm
Kaylessa,
sorry.
no,
Can
save
you bring
me.
can you
Save
bring
me,
us dinner?
Kaylessa.
We're gonna be here for a second, I think.
Certainly, yes. Anytime. Yeah, I'll fetch you dinner. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, Boneless.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, explain the testicle guy.
I.
Goes bad when you get hit there. I don't understand.
It's got too much. You got too much pee there.
But I
If
pee
you
all the
start drinking
time.
water-
I pee all the time. I'm so well hydrated. I don't understand. Okay, but no. I'm talking about the guy that made the balls joke that came in the cloak and freaking hop and skipped out the window.
Yeah,
That
wasn't
was a
that
joke?
crazy?
I thought it was an offer.
Well, Boneless knew him. You called him by his name, didn't you?
Was he joking?
Maybe he was offering. Was he just straight offering fentanyl? Maybe he was. I didn't really. That'd be
I
kind of
think he-
sick.
Boneless is the only one that knows what that is.
I
So fentanyl is.
Didn't he say fentanyl these nuts in your mouth?
Fentanyl these nuts in your mouth. Yeah.
What?
Isn't that what he
What?
said for
Why
Yeah,
are
Baker?
they
that's
putting
what I
nuts in their
heard.
mouth? I don't understand.
Xaldrin
He's either
fentanyl.
offering drugs or asking for a blowjob. It's one of the two.
What's a blowjob?
Oh no, fuck. I can't be the one
Later,
to
buddy,
give this
later.
kid his sex education. I can't
See,
be
a
the one.
blowjob is where it's a type of sex where one person puts their mouth on the other person's genitals, and that's just
Why would you do that? Why would
It's
you
for
do that?
it's for sexual.
Why would you do that? It's so
gratification.
gross down there.
It's it's
Nothing
not
is better
everyone's
than-
thing.
It'd be Xaldrin.
Are we not supposed? We're very open about sex at Golden Field.
Fair. I think that's great. That's really cool.
Should we not talk about?
Wait. So anytime I was on the ship and I walked into a room and there was always one guy standing and one guy quickly stood up and ran away, that's
That was
what they were
probably a
doing?
blowjob. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It
Or
sounds
you-
like your
Captain
pirate
got
ship
so
was really
many
fucking
Or
gay.
he was
Blowjobs.
tying a shoe for him. Maybe that could have been it too.
That we don't have
Or
laces
both.
on our boots?
Mhm.
It's all Velcro?
What's Velcro?
No, they're just custom fit.
It's all Velcro.
They're all custom fit.
Is that
They're
canon?
all
now?
water soft.
We had a tailor on the ship.
That's handy.
Or
but
not
I
a
didn't-
tailor, a
Wait,
cobbler.
hold on.
Oh,
Harper.
cobbler. That makes more
Did
sense.
they tell you
Buckles are more
that,
common.
that the grease was to get their feet in the boots easier? Because that's not what it was for.
Yeah, and to lubricate.
I feel like
the
we're going
cannons.
into a lot more detail than
There's
is
a reason why
necessary
it tasted like strawberry, Gewayne. Like,
about
there's
this.
I never tasted it.
it's not weird.
That's probably for the best.
Percival told me it was poisonous.
What? Huh?
It is poisonous.
Probably.
Don't
I
put it in your mouth.
Poetry grew up in a monastery and has no idea
What?
any of this is.
That's
I'm
really
so
funny.
confused.
Ever-
Okay,
poetry
Boneless,
has
you're,
a very.
you're avoiding the topic. Who was that guy?
There were several guys in here
Boneless,
today.
you know what we're talking about.
All right. So, the fentanyl, this nuts in your mouth guy, I used to sell drugs for him, and we also used to, he's my ex-boyfriend.
What?
And went into the scary place for a while. And when I got out, I just kind of didn't follow up with him.
I have a question.
So you just
Boneless.
ghosted him.
Yeah, kind of.
Was he your professor?
No, that would be really funny. No, I just I grew up in Waterdeep, and there was a lot going on, and my parents, you know, were great, but I just didn't feel like working hard, and Travis was like, I can give you work that's really easy. It's called selling drugs, and so that's what I did. I sold a lot of drugs. Um, and then I took a lot of drugs, and then Travis got mad at me, and he sent me to the bad place. And then when I got out, I was like, well, fuck you, and I just kind of never followed up with him. So there's that.
Mm-hmm. Also, he
He
wasn't.
found us? How did he find us?
So he's like a really powerful person. And if he wants to find somebody, he just kind of will. I don't totally understand how he does it, but I'm not surprised that he was able to find me.
So,
Does he want to help?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he probably just wants all the money that I owe him.
Money.
A lot.
Where you have to kill him.
We have a lot of money.
Maybe.
Sort of. Kind of.
This is the best
I
bit
don't-
I've heard all day.
I mean, I could do for a fight after dealing with all of that bullshit. Because those gauntlet guys, I thought I was gonna have to punch that dude.
I don't know if he's like the type of being that can be killed.
Challenge accepted.
Oh boy, that's not what I meant that to be.
I will kill this man. His name is
Oh.
Travis.
Yeah,
Okay.
real douchey. Yeah,
He looks like
Okay.
Tom Cruise.
he looks like
Very
Tom
I will
attractive.
kill Travis.
Mhm.
I'm
Putting
Looks
that
like
in my
Tom
character
Cruise
notes.
specifically in Risky Business,
Alright,
where he wears
character notes.
sunglasses and he has a like an
Undies.
oversized blazer.
Whatever you do, do not let him convince you to join his cult.
Hmm. That's how
Yeah,
he got so many
just-
people selling drugs for him.
That's true.
Hmm. Boneless, how about you make a history check with advantage for me?
Oh boy. With advantage.
Yeah.
That
Alright.
is a hold on history.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a -1, so it's a 17.
17, still pretty good. So you just one thing in terms of the timeline of you and Travis. So that you already know. You don't have to share any of this with them if you don't want to. Travis was pretty much a drug kingpin. He was very powerful. He had a lot of money flowing in. He was very wealthy, and he was very powerful on top of that. He's a very powerful, magical person. You're not totally sure what type. He was some kind of like, I think you'd call him a witch of some kind.
Yeah.
And you were banished to that place that you don't talk about very much. And when you came back, he was no longer. He was already gone. He had already been found out by the police, and I think you and Maggie, I think Maggie told you about this when she joined you, that the last thing that anyone ever saw of him was that he was cornered, essentially, in a shootout with the police. It was just him versus a bunch of soldiers and guards in Waterdeep, and then he just disappeared. Like, no one saw from him. He left behind all his money and drugs, and he was gone. Until recently. Until recently, people started getting letters and stuff from him, and including you, if you recall. And more and more people were like hearing from him. People have been talking about him making moves and stuff and doing things, but still no one saw him until recently, as of like today, as far as you know. You don't know who else might have seen him in person, but you haven't seen him. You've only heard that he was around until now.
I share all of that with the group.
Okay. What do you tell them about the place where you were banished to?
So the place that I was banished to was just it was like another like plane. It was another like dimension, and it was really freaky. So what would happen was I would like jump from like scenario to scenario, and like there was one place where it was like an old timey like everything was in black and white, and like people were in like cute little skirts, and like there was a man and there was a woman, and we had family values, and that's what everybody kept talking about. And then there was another place where there was like we were all underwater, and but everyone could breathe, and there could also be fire sometimes, and there was this talking sponge, and he had a best friend who was a starfish, and there was all this like animosity between their neighbor, who was a squid, and that place was really weird. And then there was
Why is
another
the
place
squid
where
the bad
everybody
guy?
was doctors. What?
Why is the squid the bad guy? What the hell?
I don't know. He just I think it had
Squids
something
are
to
so
do
nice.
with the instrument that he played. Um
The squid played an instrument. Slurp, can
He-
you play an instrument? Believe it or not, octopus, but can you play an instrument?
he didn't look like Slurp. He was really tall, and he had and everybody could talk. So you know, it was really very strange. And then there was like a world where there was this really depressing horse who a lot of like drugs and alcohol, and was on a thing called television. Um so yeah, so I don't really know what it's called or like what it is, but
I have a question.
yeah.
Are one of those places, they're like puppets?
So in one of the places there was a puppet, and this little red puppet got really mad at a rock. Because
Okay,
it
'cause
wasn't
I-
an actual
I-
person.
I never told you this, but there was one night where I tried to like go into your guys' dreams, to practice, and I found a world. It was like just a bunch of puppets everywhere. And
Oh,
it was
that was probably
creepy.
my dream. I have constant night terrors about the bad place all of the time. There was a
Okay.
big yellow bird, and
Yeah, it was
and a
creepy.
monster that only ate cookies. It was
Uh-huh.
horrible.
Yeah, the big blue one is weird.
The big blue one is weird.
Mhm.
It's weird. I don't like
And
your
it's supposed to
dreams.
be for children, but I don't know. I think it's scary.
Well, I mean, if you want, we can go in your dreams and we can really fuck some shit up.
Okay, I'm super
We
good.
can, we can mess around. We can do all sorts of crazy stuff.
I'm good. Life right now is
You want to
really,
kill the big yellow bird? I'm down.
It's all really catching up to me. So I think.
Do you want to go in Travis's dreams? We can go in Travis's dreams and really mess him up.
I don't know if Travis is a creature that can dream. I don't
We can
really
find out.
know. That's
You can find out.
terrifying.
Mhm.
You can find out.
I've seen him like get a paper cut and get drunk, but other than that, I don't think I've seen him ever
Did
get
he
like,
bleed
hurt.
when he got the paper cut?
I
Did the
don't
paper
think
cut
so.
make
He
him
just
drunk?
like he put it in his mouth and then just went into the bathroom and was in there for like 2 hours.
So he can be hurt. I will
No
kill
idea.
this man. Just far off stare. Also,
Thousand
top
yards
of my
away.
enemies list in my character sheet says Travis, kill him.
Wow. Indeed. So that
Yeah,
just as
so
a
there's
reminder
that.
of what your history is with Travis, and that he's been gone
Thank
for a
you.
while. You heard him getting in touch with people, and now he's actually apparently back in person.
I don't know that Boneless thought that he would ever see Travis again, like in person.
Mm-hmm.
I think Boneless definitely thought that Travis would just kind of mess with them, like from a distance. I didn't think that I would be in his presence again. So,
And yet here we are.
and yet here we are.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's what that is.
I say
I
we
don't
kill
think
him.
Still
he'll
in
be
love with
problem.
him?
I wouldn't be mad if we killed him.
So you're not still in love with him?
No, he trapped me in like the worst thing in place that's ever happened to me before. And that kind of like I don't think I ever was in love with him. I think I just loved drugs. And he provided the drugs.
And he's very
so-
attractive.
He is very. What's unfortunate. He's very handsome.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good looking.
Absolutely
dude.
ridiculous, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but he did
Mhm.
have this like really weird kink where he was really into me changing into like another version of him but with dark hair, and then we'd make out, and that was so that was kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
We'd
That's
do like
kinda
lines of
gross.
coke and then make out, and it was kind of
Mm-hmm.
That tracks.
Mm-hmm.
agreed. Kind of, he seems like that kind of guy. So he's really into himself.
So, how did you know the other guy that I made pee himself?
Oh, Lenny?
Oh, also, actually, quick question with the group about that. I did show him the eye. Is he gonna be like mentally destroyed for a while? I like look at Miguel.
Probably.
Yeah, okay. I showed him the eye and everything me and Boneless saw. So
I mean, great call, but yeah, he's fucked.
okay, cool.
Well, I
Okay,
think
cool.
I mean let's have an insight check. Let's have an insight from Miguel and Gewayne on that.
18.
Heck. Give me a second. I apparently was not signed into D&D Beyond, and I was on
No.
read only on my character sheet loaded just as a public.
Oh, gotcha.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't until just now when I had to.
Hmm.
All right, insight.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah!
Incredible.
You
So
got outside
he
too.
clearly. So I think you know from how he reacted. He kept a very straight face for how scared he clearly was.
Mhm.
But I think you saw like in his eye this look that you've seen before that people get when they've been exposed to the eye. This sort of just like vacant, loss of purpose that they have that you can see in their face. And it hit him for sure. But the thing is that you've seen the eye, and so has several other people here that, I mean, Gewayne saw it, and Gewayne is okay currently. So it's not always the same unless you're exposed
Is
to it
Gewayne
directly.
okay though?
That's up for debate.
I wasn't
It's-
okay
it's,
when I
it's
saw
a
it.
matter of perspective.
Yeah.
I wonder if it doesn't affect me because my soul is claimed by two other very powerful creatures, and I've seen some shit. Like,
But yeah, with a nat 20, you can tell it hit him. Whether or not it's gonna stick is still you can't be sure. It's kind of up to him. It seems because unless they're exposed to like the source of the power, that's a done deal. That anyone that sees that is gonna have something wrong with their brain. From that point on, they're gonna get overtaken. But when you're seeing an image of it, because you guys you saw an image of it in Xaldrin's brain, it's it's like a picture of a picture in a way, and thus loses its impact to a degree.
Right, but I saw it directly, right?
You saw it directly at one point, and for whatever reason, it kind of went away.
I saw it too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Same with Glarnock. Except with Glarnock,
I mean, we know Glarnock's not okay.
Yeah, we know Glarnock's not okay.
Glarnock's is all fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, you suspect he could be he's something. It's in there now. It's in his head. Where he goes with it is up to him.
well, as long as he doesn't fuck with us, I don't care.
What's the eye? It's something that y'all saw while I was pooping?
Yeah, the eye is like kind of the big bad for us. Like, it's the thing that's coercing all of these people to try to kill the planet in their particular element.
You saw in a vision?
Yeah, so apparently
Okay,
there's
so we
like...
don't have like full details, but we kind of have the gotcha.
Yeah, no.
Do we know that it's like bad, or is it just like?
Ah, I
superpower?
forgot you were there.
Yeah, I'm here. Or is it just like super powerful?
I'm sorry. Say it one more time, buddy.
I said, just do we know that it's like inherently bad, or is it just like really scary?
It's bad.
It's bad. Okay.
I think it's bad.
Sure. Okay.
Based on what I saw of it, it is. Whew, it's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is
Big.
also very scary.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He says, yeah.
Do you have any? Do you have any thoughts on it, Xaldrin?
Well, you know, in something that's scary things before, you know. And he
I'm
just
sorry, can
he
you
just
say
kind of
that louder?
One more time, bud?
he just kind of trails off.
How does the eye make you feel, Xaldrin?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me feel. It makes me feel scared.
That's a good feeling to have with
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you like scared in the excited way or like in the bad way?
I mean, who's to say?
You.
You actively.
You know, it's potato, right? Who knows which one?
No. I mean, I get scared before I go fucking butcher someone that hurt my friend, but I'm excited scared when I do it. Real scared is like
I
when
gotta go
see a
pee.
turtle.
Excuse me.
No, buddy, I'm gonna
You can just do it
I'm gonna
there.
come with you.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
you
with
don't
I
have
gotta
to
pee
come.
too.
You don't gotta
no,
come.
I gotta pee too.
Okay,
I need
well,
supervision.
Buddy system.
Well,
Buddy
go
I
system.
pee
need
then.
supervision.
It's
I'm a
dangerous
child.
out there.
Okay.
It's dangerous. I can't hold my own.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk away.
And
I walk
then
with
you
Xaldrin.
both leave. You go out into the tavern area, and then into the bathroom. And you both go and pee. You're in stalls next to each other.
I think in that awkward silence,
Mhm.
Gewayne does send, like, just a mental link and just goes,
Buddy, I hope you know you can talk to us.
You hear
about
pee
it.
hit the floor. Yeah,
But, well, buddy, you know I do this.
yeah. I was not while I'm peeing. Why would I think you would do
this
that
while everyone's
midstream?
peeing. Me and Clark have had full-on shitting conversations while doing this.
That's
Yes,
so
definitely.
weird. That's really
I'm sorry.
strange.
I didn't want to scare you. I just and in my head.
I know you
say,
do that, but not while I'm
Yeah.
pissing. And why would I think you would start a conversation mid-piss?
I don't like silence.
Oh God. Okay, what? Sorry, what were you saying? It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine. I just
okay.
wasn't expecting
You
it.
ready this time?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. And I say in his head, you know you can literally talk to us about anything if you're feeling any specific way about something. You've earned the right to have an opinion in our group.
You can't see him. You're in separate stalls. He just says, "Thank you." And then he goes out and he washes his hands.
hey, Ace,
Yeah.
can I have Slurp peeking over the
Oh.
top and I'm warging to, like, watch his reaction when I say that?
You can make a stealth check for Slurp.
Pissing all by yourself, Hanson?
Also, you can't. I don't think you can tell that I'm warging into Slurp unless you're looking at me, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, let me pull up owl stats 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I give Slurp advantage on this stealth check because I'm distracting Xaldrin actively?
Let me think. No, I don't think so. Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's got a +3 to this. 18 plus 3, 21.
21. Let me see something here. He's pretty good at perception. So yeah, you look over the top and you see. Now you can give me an insight check. Let's do that.
Okay. That's a 2. I'm gonna use my
Ooh.
inspiration because I
Okay.
would like to know what Xaldrin's thinking.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a 7. God damn it.
Ooh. He has a strange look on his face that's kind of like pained and yet relieved. But you can't really make anything out from it, like what he's actually thinking. It's just it's such an amalgamation of different things, but you can see he really appreciates what you said when he says thank you.
Okay, then I retreat slurp. I don't want to watch him pee. I just wanted to know what his reaction was.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so when he comes out, you guys come back. Is there anything else you wanted to ask him? And he kind of stays stays silent.
While
We
washing
definitely-
hands.
We need to have a conversation about him while they're gone.
Okay, sure. Yeah. What do you guys say?
So
Well,
you guys, once you guys finish up, let me know
Mhm.
so that we can talk about that.
I do while all three of us are washing hands because
Mhm.
I make Slurp wash his hands as well.
of course.
I do just kind of like, just
He's
like
taking a little
man,
shower under the sink.
take a little check. Good job, buddy. No, I did in his head. I'm just like, I mean, I know you probably went through some stuff with the water cult before we got there, and I know you haven't talked about it before. But I can tell you, I've seen and heard some weird stuff before. So if, like, I don't think anything you can tell me that's really gonna faze me. And I know the rest of the group want nothing more than you to be okay and with us, right? Like, we trust you 100%. It just feels like you don't fully trust us right
Give
now.
me a persuasion check.
Okay. $23. That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20.
So in
Can
that
we just
case-
say I get older in that moment? Just
No, no, you don't get older. No, nothing happens. It's only in combat.
I know.
Yeah. But you see on his face this. I'm not gonna make you roll an insight check because instead, what happens is he's just gonna tell you. He says, "That's really nice of you to say, and you're right. You know, there's a lot that I don't talk about. The thing is, I don't. As much as I really appreciate that, it's hard for me to believe it, in a way, in terms of what you're saying about you guys and trusting me and stuff, because at least because recently I've noticed there are things that you guys try not to share with me. Like, not even less than an hour ago, you asked me to put earmuffs on, and that was not something you'd ever asked me to do before, and then you had Slurp kind of attack me, so I couldn't really hear what was going on. But I did hear you. I did hear what you were talking about. So I know that you don't trust me. And
You know
thus
what?
I don't feel like I can trust you.
You know what, buddy? You're right, actually. And here's the thing. I trust you with my life. I really, really do. I've put my life in your hands many times. Before we met you, we saw some things. Some things that you're showing signs of, and we're getting a little worried. And in that worry, Boneless and I went into your dreams. Just to make sure everything was okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what we saw,
Oh, so that's where you saw it.
it scared the living shit out of us.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, it's scary.
it's scary. But it's scary. Like, I don't. I'm. You like it more than you're scared of it.
I don't, again, I'm not comfortable, I don't want to talk about it too much. But
Okay,
it's,
well-
it's nothing, I'm not doing anything.
Okay. I mean, again, you can come to us. You can talk to us. That is the only secret that we have kept from you. Like, anytime the earmuff thing, that it was only around that topic.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, like, genuinely, we
All right.
appreciate you,
Well, thank you.
and we're worried.
You don't have to be worried.
Well, that doesn't make me not be worried, buddy.
Sure. I mean, that's all I can, until I feel comfortable, sharing what I'm feeling and going through without it making you guys, want to hide more things from me, then I'm not really ready to do that.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Maybe eventually.
Okay. You're not gonna like up and disappear on us, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't think, no. I have no intention to.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Well,
While this is happening, sorry, yeah, you got something else?
No, I was just gonna end with "Love you, buddy."
Yeah.
And then I turn and walk away
Mhm.
with Slurp.
And yeah, he follows with you, or they follow with you. And so what's going on? Boneless, Miguel, Poetry, and Glarnock. You guys are after Gewayne follows Xaldrin to go take a piss.
Yeah, guys, we gotta deal with the Xaldrin like quick, like soon. Like that should maybe be like maybe when Esme's done pooping, I don't know. I think we should talk to him about it because it's kind of like being sick, you know. Like it's kind of like, in a way, like he's got like it's not really his fault, you know. He's just sick, and he might not see it that way, but we got to deal with that. I think sooner rather than later. And I think that like maybe Esme might be helpful in that, just because, you know, they know him really well.
I'm just
And also-
thinking he's
also-
like traumatized.
So, actually, Poetry, we might not have filled you in about this part yet. Do you remember when we were in? I think it was like a mine or something, like at the beginning of the campaign.
Like way back.
Way back, yeah.
That's where we
And
met.
the like Earth cultists, there were like signs of like madness. They were like going
Oh
insane.
yeah, that was right before I joined the campaign.
Okay, I got you. So
Yeah.
Zal is starting to kind of show signs of that. From the
Oh.
water cult.
Oh, fun.
And apparently, and see, I was pooping when this happened, so I might not have this part straight. But I guess when our group made the deal with the water cult, Xaldrin didn't know that we plan on like betraying the water cult. Like we're not actually in the water cult. We're just doing it. You know, we just made the deal to get help. And so that's why we keep making him like not hear us and like put his earmuffs up, because we don't really know his loyalties are gonna lie, because he's kind of sick. You know, it's not his fault. But it's something that I think we need to deal with like very soon.
How we did?
I don't know. If it were up to me, I'd just kind of strap him to a chair, and then let a bunch of people do magic on him. But that's the only. That's probably not the best idea.
Okay.
So yeah,
But
I
we
was
don't know
hoping.
what causes this, right?
Hmm.
We don't know what causes it, right?
I don't think we've had like a definitive answer about what causes it, but it definitely has something to do with the eye.
Yeah.
And like folks who have like seen the eye. And I don't think that everybody that's seen it has this happen, but I think some people who,
It's this
you know, in a vague
madness.
sense, maybe lose a save.
Is it like chase windmills, or like stop eating and die, or like go crazy and eat people's faces?
I think maybe both. I think all of the above.
Okay.
So So I think that should be like one of the next things on the agenda. And now that like, you know, Esme is back and the abbess is also here, there might be
that
like
would be good.
more close to them.
Yeah, let's put them in a room together.
I think.
But I don't think we can do it, because my decision would probably be to be like, hey, we're not really in the water cult. Let's screw him over, and then if he acted to him. But I don't know him, so it shouldn't be me.
I also don't think it should be me, because I just want to strap him to a chair. That's probably a really bad idea.
So
you
maybe
shouldn't
let's
do that
wait
to people
for-
who are mentally ill. Like, that's not okay.
Let's wait for Esme. See what they
Yeah, I think we
they
should wait
say
for
about
Esme.
it.
As I'm actively telling him everything.
Yeah, let's not tell him. Let's all agree not to tell him
Not to
anything
tell him.
yet until Esme gets back.
And also, just for the record, like you've never the earmuffs was a brand new thing. You've never said that to him. You've never
We've
been.
had him like leave,
You've had
though.
it. You've
We've
like
never had
tricked him
earmuffs,
into
but we've had him,
leaving.
like, leave, yeah.
You've said, "Hey, can you go do something for me?" And he's always like, "Sure." You've never been like, "Hey, cover your ears so we can talk about something." That has
As an
never
adult, I'd be
never
pretty
happened to
mad.
date, which is
There
why he
was nowhere to send him in the moment.
You've made something up every other time. And this time.
Hey man, a decision was made. We
Yeah.
rolled with
Mhm.
it.
There
We're
were
here
too
now.
many decisions happening, and I am a child. Okay.
Indeed. He comes back, and actually, let's take a little break because I really have to pee. Which is why I'm moving around
All
so
this
much.
piss talk.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Let's just take a 5.
You gonna piss your pants?
Come
You gonna
back
piss your
at
pants?
6 after, okay?
Okay.
BRB. too late. We're here. We're back. Here we are. Oh,
Here
we
we
all
are.
had a nice pee, and we each had a respective octopus watching us.
Yep.
Oh,
I have
sorry.
a slurp for each one of you.
I'm sorry. I'm always so sleepy. Very good. Xaldrin and Gewayne rejoin the group. And it's very awkward.
So anyway, my
very
favorite
quickly-
drug was not fentanyl. My favorite drug was fairy dust, which sounds really cool, but oh hey guys.
You hear inside your head. I told him.
Sorry, excuse me. What?
I told him.
Sorry, excuse me. Oh, I'll just okay. Well, close the door.
No, he doesn't want to talk about it right now.
Okay. I'm gonna take the 12-year-old's lead on this one. Fuck. Oh man, we just had like Gwayne. Can I talk back to you in your head?
Yeah, you can talk back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we just had this whole conversation that we're gonna wait for Esme to talk to him about it.
He was so sad. No one told
You know,
me.
just because someone looks sad doesn't mean that you reveal all of the secrets.
No, because I told him like we could trust him, and then he said that he couldn't trust us because we were hiding stuff, and we told him to do earmuffs, and it was a whole thing, and I was like,
No
you know
one
what,
is
you're
allowed
right,
to go
and
to the
then I told him,
bathroom.
okay?
No more bathroom trips.
Why?
Everybody pisses their pants. We're all wearing diapers from now on.
What? It was a good moment.
No.
You guys aren't
All
just
right.
already doing that?
It's
It feels great.
Just me?
It just evaporates so fast from Miguel, no one ever notices.
Yeah.
He just always got
I-
like an odor, though.
I'm
There
wearing
probably
leather.
is
It just
magic in
beads
this
off
world.
my
There's gotta be,
clothing,
right?
honestly.
Oh. You must be able to, like... Magic has come so far. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, we'll deal with this later.
Okay, so what do we want to do now? Oh wait, dinner's coming.
Yes, there's a knock on the door. Mhm.
Who is it?
It's me.
Come in, Kaylessa.
Who's me?
Mhm.
We know who it is.
Mhm. It's me, Kaylessa, the one who works here.
Who? I'm kidding.
We've
No, come in
met-
here. Come in here. Come in
We met
here.
many times.
I know I'm messing with you.
Indeed. Well, okay. Here is I brought in several plates for you. We've got clump cakes for everyone.
Oh, from the new bakery?
Yes.
Yes, actually, yes. The local delicacy is crumble cake. But they invented a new version called Clump Cake, which is marginally better. So I got you some of those because
cool.
don't tell our chef because he makes a clump cake and he makes a crumble cake and he doesn't. He's offended that the other business is doing better.
Oh God, we've started competition in Red Large.
It's healthy.
Competition with a business
the
that we
economy.
come to
It's
frequently.
very good. Yes. But yes, they've been very popular recently, and so I just ran out. They have a little stall out in the street. Clump cakes for everyone.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay! Thank you.
And she
Okay,
hands you
okay.
each a plate with just like sort of like a semi-sphere, essentially. It's just like a half sphere of just like vegetables and ground meat and like animal skins and things like that. All different types of meat and vegetable and potato and stuff like that. All just mashed into one little clump.
Fully thought this was like a sweet pastry.
Same.
Okay,
It's a
Gewayne
savory-
reaches
Poetry's
down.
stoked.
Gewayne full fists it. Like
It takes
picks
it
up.
stays in one solid shape.
Yeah, poetry is going for it for sure. That
Okay, how
sounds
does it
awesome.
taste? Gewayne 100%.
It tastes like
Chow's
food.
I'm checking
Oh
I'm checking the
no!
clump cake
Did we
for
not know if
weights.
it was food? That was food, right?
No, it's clearly it looks like food. Gewayne, let's
tastes
have
like
you make
food. That's ominous.
a con save.
Oh my God.
Wait, who's making a concept?
Gewayne is making a con save.
Oh no. Okay.
That's a 7.
It's a 7. It's actually, it doesn't taste great, but it's not bad. It doesn't make you sick, actually. And in fact, I don't know, something about it is like really nourishing. I think maybe it's just like all the combined stuff in it makes you just feel really good to eat it.
It's better than
All right, I keep
crumble,
eating. I keep eating.
Yeah,
And I finished the whole thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's I mean, it doesn't taste great, but it's. I feel great. I feel good.
Hey,
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
what does it smell like?
I knew that I would now.
What does it smell like?
Yeah, what does it smell
Give
like?
me a perception check.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I can do it on D&D Beyond now. It fixed itself.
Oh, yay, good.
I don't know what it did, but... Oh, just to get a 6. Great.
Just to get a 6. It smells kind of like, I don't know if you ever smelled like military rations.
Oh, yeah.
It's because it smells like it's not quite like granola, but it's kind of like, it's like a more savory granola. Like dried, like a dried meal of some kind.
Okay.
Yeah, it smells like an entree, but like dry.
All right, I'll try it. But I'm gonna knife and fork it.
Sure.
I want to cut into it. I want a cross section.
Cut into it. Okay, sure. You take a bite. Give me a con save.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. You have a kind of a similar, like, it doesn't taste bad. It just tastes like, it's got so many different things and like no salt or seasonings. So it's kind of just, food. But like, but something about eating it just makes you feel good.
What is the container of said food?
She gave it to you on plates.
I don't think I'm gonna finish
Oh,
it.
okay.
What is Kaylessa's reaction to us eating this?
She left.
Oh.
She just gave you the plates and left.
Yeah, but I mean, other plates. We should eat it. I'm eating it.
You eat it? Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
is everyone eating it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone give me con saves. Or everyone that has not yet, I should say. So Miguel, Poetry, Klarnock.
Got an 18.
It's an 8 for Miguel. Is that right? Miguel, con save 8?
No, because I clicked the wrong thing. So
13 for
8,
me.
12 total.
12, 13. Okay, great. Yeah, similar things. It's like, it's not bad, but it's not good either. It's just like, this is food. Calories. Fuel for the tank. You know what I mean? But then after you take a couple bites, you're like, this feels good. I feel good. I feel like energized. I feel like, I feel like this is meeting all my nutritional requirements. It's something like that. Just a strange feeling. And that's it. Poetry, it just tastes like food. Same thing. You don't feel obligated to finish it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's definitely not gonna come up again. Yay!
That's all. Mm-hmm.
All right. Good dinner. Okay.
Dinner.
I think-
Good dinner.
Good dinner. Okay.
I'm minor illusioning something that looks better, hoping to trick my brain into thinking it tastes good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, but
It's filet
here's the thing.
mignon.
It's satisfying. Like, you want to finish it.
Interesting.
So, I look at Boneless's plate. You gonna finish that, or?
I think I am gonna finish
Okay,
it.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, what
Yeah,
about you,
weird, I know.
Xaldrin? Xaldrin, you eating all yours? bud?
mine's done. I ate mine already.
Damn it. Okay.
Very
Miguel?
Yeah, I already ate one.
Mm-hmm.
Poetry?
There's like some crumbs on my plate, but nothing worth.
Okay,
I
Poetry, you
quickly
finished
swipe
yours?
a crumb.
Yeah.
I quickly swipe a crumb. Just
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Oh buddy.
That's good.
It's good.
It needs
Satisfying.
salt, though. We
Buddy,
should go let them know they need salt.
If you're
What's up?
hungry, I
And
got some
hot
crackers
sauce.
in my pack.
I like crackers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Crackers are good. Give me crackers.
They
So
have a
we-
cart right outside. You know that.
Oh,
We all ate
we
it,
gotta
right?
go say hi. Like-
Yeah, I think Gewayne runs outside. He's like,
Oh, wait.
You leaving?
Yeah, there's nothing to talk about. It's
Yeah, I
almost-
think I go outside. I'm just like, I'm
Oh,
starving.
God.
I'm just like, eh.
And you see
He's
there
a growing
are
boy.
there are several familiar faces there, all from the Temple of Eternal Flame. When they see you running over to them, all three of them draw weapons and point them at you and hide behind their little food cart.
I arms wide open.
We did what you said.
weeping, Just, I'm so proud.
We did what you said. We did what you said. Stay back. Stay back.
I'm so proud. I just, this is a beautiful moment for me because you're improving your lives. You did. I had one a little bit ago, like 2 seconds ago. Really good. I will say.
you did?
You should season it. Yeah, you should put some salt in it.
Oh,
bit of salt.
we do season it. Maybe
Really?
not enough.
No, a little bit more. A little bit more.
A little bit more.
Or a lot more.
All right. Yeah.
But no, you're doing good. You're doing good. I'm proud of you.
We did what you said. You gonna leave us alone?
Yeah, you did.
All right.
And I don't want to kill you.
All right. Good. I very slowly lower their weapons.
Yeah, no need for those. No need for those.
All right. Yeah, we make them at the top of the day, and we keep them warm in here for a long time. This Gearog, who's the half ogre.
Can I hug you?
No,
Okay.
I've
Can
seen you.
Slurp hug
I've
you?
seen
And Slurp comes behind my shoulder. Can
also,
Slurp hug
I've
you?
seen you kill a lot of people. I really don't want. Yeah,
I have
no.
killed a lot of people. Yeah. They do call me Gewayne the Monster Child.
Yeah, I seen your poster. Pretty spooky.
But I just want you to know I'm proud of you. You did good. You did
Oh.
good.
Thank you.
Keep going. Get a shop.
We're working on it. We gotta get some more revenue. Got
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
little-
Ooh, you know what you should do?
Mhm.
You should go chat with the chef of the sword, the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
He apparently is not super happy with you guys coming and doing this, but maybe if you do like a collab thing and work together making some stuff, that
I
could
don't
get
think that would
interesting.
work. You know, we're trying to build this up on our own.
I mean, fair. Just saying. Can I have another one?
Of course, it's 2 gold.
2 gold. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you know, it's very expensive. Mm-hmm.
That's pricey, buddy.
Yeah, it's a lot. The ingredients are very expensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
18.
18. He's not lying.
So you just like buy the best ingredients you can find?
Yeah.
Oh.
You do notice that he's the only one
Does
talking.
Miguel hear this?
I will say at this point you guys come running up behind Gewayne, and so I don't think you heard anything coming up to this point. But you see Gewayne is about to exchange gold for another one. Going with it with an 18, all you know is he's not lying, but the other two are keeping quiet, and they're just not talking.
An insight check? Because I just seen these people last time we saw them. We were fighting, and I'm not sure I trust.
totally. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why is everybody being so weird?
Yeah, same. Or
We're
can
not-
I
we're
at least
23.
help Miguel with his?
We're not being weird. We're just selling our wares as you told us to.
No, you're fine. Those two are being weird.
We're not being weird. We're not being weird. We
Guys
didn't want to
being
see
weird.
you again.
Why? Are you afraid I'm gonna like blow your head off or something?
Yeah, pretty much. We've only seen you kill people. That's our exposure to you. That's why we're here.
Okay.
We're doing
Okay,
this out
well-
of fear.
Well, you don't like doing it?
Not yet. It's a lot of money, and we don't make a lot of it back yet. We will.
Okay. Well, Maybe this'll help. And I hand 15 gold. Here you go.
That's, oh, this is very generous of you. Oh, you can have 7 if you like. You can each have another.
Oh yeah, just a one for everybody. And yeah, here's 15 gold.
Very good. Thank
Just
you.
keep doing.
He opens up
What?
this little cart he has, which looks like it has like a big sort of like clay oven in it, with like a brazier underneath it with hot coals that keeps it warm. And as he opens it, steam pulls out, and he reaches in with a gloved hand and pulls out just one at a time big round clump cakes.
Hey, do me a favor, buddy. Can you hit me with some seasoning? Just a little seasoning.
Oh, we don't modify them once they're here, unfortunately.
Oh, come on.
We don't have anything to do that.
Slurp seasoning, please.
He comes over and he just grabs it.
That's. Yeah, but you do have salty skin. Okay, that might work. Okay.
And it's a little wet now.
He's starting to get immediately.
It's a little salty now. Yeah.
Okay. This works. This works. Thanks, Slurp.
Make another con save.
Also, what was the result of my insight?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll get back to that.
13 con.
13 con. Great. Yeah, same thing. It just feels good. It's too satisfying food.
Okay.
Miguel, what was your insight?
23.
23. So you're just trying to get a look of these guys, and like, yeah, you haven't heard them really say anything other than what they just said to Gewayne, which is about him giving them extra money and stuff, and them not being weird. They all just look really shady, because they are. They were there until like a day ago or a couple days ago. They were full-blown criminals, working for some very bad people, and now they're just 3 very strange-looking, hardy men standing behind a food cart. And that's very strange, but there's something else. I don't know. I think something else is strange here, beyond the fact that this is just weird.
Can I ask him what the ingredients are?
Sure, yeah. You just say what's in it.
Like, before I eat a second one, what's in it?
Well, it's dried turkey, dried spinach, dried potatoes, dried lamb, and some cornstarch, and powdered milk, and it's just some dried fruits and nuts as well. Croutons. That's about it.
Even in favor of the corn lobbies in control.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's a hardy crop.
Where did I see where they put the money that Gewayne gave
He
them?
has a little like pouch. He's wearing like an apron essentially, and he just puts it into his little pouch in his apron.
Does it seem like they've sold any other than to us? Like, based on like what?
Give me a perception check. And poetry,
How
give me an
much is it?
insight check.
Can I do an insight check instead of perception?
No, you already did one.
9.
My insight was an 18.
18. Okay. With can I do something? Okay. First of all, Miguel, it doesn't. I mean, you can't really tell he's standing behind the cart. You can't really read on someone's face how much business they've done today.
Yeah.
That's not really an insight thing, unfortunately. But you know, they're all like nervous about money. So I think you would gather, and also you couldn't really tell. You know, you didn't hear a lot of extra coinage. You didn't hear a lot of rattling when he moved around. So it was like, you know, they've probably done some business, but like it doesn't look like a lot. Like his pouch isn't overflowing, you know, something like that. Poetry. There's something strange about this guy, and like how he talks.
What do you mean how he talks? Like his accent?
Not just something about the not like his voice, but something about the way he communicates is just very straightforward. It's just very matter of fact, very very down to earth.
Can I roll like a perception check just to get like the vibe of everybody else?
I mean, that would be an insight.
Oh, insight. Okay, that's fine.
Depending on what the vibe means, I assume.
Oh, I forgot that I can roll.
Do it on the
here.
website, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, 19.
19. So what are you trying to find out?
I'm a little more like trained on like the other guys and like what their deal is. Like, are they shifting around? Are they like what's?
You know what? You give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Boneless with advantage.
$12.
12 with advantage. That was 12.
I have shit investigation. I have a -1.
But you rolled with advantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the vibe you get is very clearly like there's a reason they're letting him talk. There's something weird is going on here, and you get the same vibe from this guy that like this guy seems very. There's something special about the way that he speaks and communicates. And you've met him before, but only very briefly.
Yeah, I don't remember him talking like that, you know?
Did he talk like that when you met him before?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you didn't have a lot of time to analyze it, but... But yeah, something is weird about like how they're all conducting themselves, that he's the only one talking. There's something strange about the way that he talks.
And there's 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
All right, fellas. What's going on? What's the deal?
What do you mean?
You guys are being... No, I don't want to hear from you anymore. I want to hear from these guys. What's going on?
That's not very nice.
It's not. What's going on, guys? What's the deal?
I don't know what you mean. We're doing this. We're opening this small business like you wanted us to.
Something smells weird about
Yeah,
this.
but you seem so shady.
Something shifty.
We are shady. We lived underground until recently.
It's a better
this
explanation.
is
if
very
you
new.
want.
What's weird with his voice? Like, it's weird, right?
What's going on, guys?
Nothing's weird about it. No, nothing's weird about his voice.
It's super weird.
It's not weird.
Are you doing like magic or something? Like, what are you doing?
Pick one of you. Make insight with advantage at this point.
I have a 0.
I have a 4.
0.
I think Larnok's the one with the best insight, right?
Oh,
I've
that's
got
true.
4.
Yeah.
Or Xaldrin has a +7, right?
Yeah, Xaldrin.
He does actually. Yeah.
Can Xaldrin do it with advantage?
Sure. That's a 26 for Xaldrin.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you see, he's just kind of in the back. He hasn't been engaging in this conversation, but he just watches them. He goes, what's hey, big guy. Ask her. He comes over to you, Gewayne, and says, ask him to lie about something.
Hey, let's play a little game. I'm gonna tell you something, and then you're gonna lie to me.
Me?
Yep. I want you to lie to me.
He just stares.
Okay. Tell me where you came from, but lie to me.
I came from I don't know what you mean. I don't know.
Okay. Say the words. I used to be a water cultist.
I used to be a...
Oh, he can't lie. Whoa.
Huh? I don't understand.
You can't lie. That's cool.
I don't. Yeah, I guess. Right. I don't know what you mean.
Why can't you lie?
I don't know what that is.
Did someone
Hey
cast a
fellas,
spell on
why
you?
can't this guy lie?
It's like I don't know what you're talking about. He just doesn't like to. He's just very honest.
You're full of shit.
He just
we know
asked
say
it.
what the word lie is.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know. I don't know.
Gewayne looks at him very seriously and goes,
Hmm.
You don't want to lie to me right now, buddy.
They're onto us, and he shoves over the cart and runs away.
I want to fire an eldritch
Wait, what does he
blast.
say?
He says they're onto us, and then
Oh.
knocks over the
Can
cart
I,
and runs away.
No. Can I mold earth really quickly to put a wall right in front of them as they turn to run away?
Yes. These guys.
I just,
I also do it because I assume they have more than 5 feet.
Yeah. Exactly.
So just a 10-foot block of earth.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
both doing
They
it.
both go in opposite directions. Girug, the half ogre in the center, is just looking around all confused. They both just run, bam, smack right into walls. Go, I don't know why I thought that would work. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Just take the money. Girug, give him the money.
No, explain yourself.
Say what's going on.
Nothing,
Come
it's-
on, guys.
Nothing's going on. Just take the money. Just leave
I
us alone.
squish the earth a little bit closer.
Oh, come on.
around them.
Come on. You really don't gotta do this. You really don't gotta
Come
do
Start
on.
talking.
Speak the words.
this. Why? What does it matter? Can we just say sorry and just move along? We don't have to, you
No.
know.
We gotta know now.
That's not how
buddy.
this works.
Fuck. So it's, we don't know how to own a bakery. We don't know how to bake.
Okay.
So how are we supposed to sell, baked goods? We pick
You
the
learn
post
how to
pop.
bake.
That
anyway.
takes years, and we don't
Okay.
even cook. So we
So
picked the
what did
most
you just
popular thing in
tell us?
town, which is called a crumble cake, and we tried to make it better, and we did terribly because it's a terrible food. And then we tried to make it better. We tried to make it something that people would buy, because it's still pretty cheap to make, and people still weren't buying it. So we had to get people to buy it.
What'd you do to that?
Did you put something in it?
We put drugs in the cake.
What kind of drugs am I on?
Just a low dose of
Okay.
cocaine. Just a real little bit.
I crush him. I crush
No!
him in the earth.
Oh, it's just cocaine? Oh,
It's just a
okay, I
really
thought it
tiny.
was
It's
I
really
need the other
pure.
one.
It's really pure. I promise.
Why do I feel so much more focused than I've ever felt before?
It's really good. It's not
Really
enough to
energized.
it's just enough to keep you coming back. It's not gonna
Harp.
get you high.
Crush just says squishing its face.
Oh,
and I
shit.
just like, okay,
All
so
right, listen, come on. We tried. We did what you said. We're criminals. What do you want from us? It's literally our.
to not be gross. No. Here's what we're gonna do.
That wasn't
You're
part
gonna
of what you
follow
said.
me.
You said open up
Uh,
a bakery.
It's true.
Yep, and I let
mean,
him go,
that's on
and I go,
us.
now follow me right now. And I use mold earth to move the earth under their feet so that it forces them to follow me.
Girek just follows you. He says, "I didn't know."
Okay, I take them into the swinging sword, and I go, hey, Kaylessa, can we talk to the cook real quick? I have 3 new people to work for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Sure. Let me go get Claude. And Claude comes out. He's just wearing all white. He says, "Yes. What is this? What do you have for me?"
Hey, I have 3 new recruits that'll help work for
I do not want
free.
these
And
swine in my kitchen.
I
Who are these dirty fools?
I asked
that
this
take my
as
business?
a favor. As a favor to me,
Yes.
and also, I'll be around. I'm always here. I've done a lot of business with you guys. I need these guys to learn how to bake. They're in the middle of a rehabilitation process, and they're doing real shit on their own. And I could really use a favor of you to keep an eye out for them.
Mhm.
This one puts
And?
drugs and stuff, by the way. And I point to the shady one behind me.
Hey,
that
listen. I
didn't show.
didn't have a choice.
Shut
No.
up!
All right. Why would I do this? Why would I have these fools work for me if
As
they
a
do not know
favor
how
to
to
me.
cook?
You do
Because
this
it
for
gets
me.
rid of your competition.
'Cause I know you. I know you
'Cause
stay
they've
here
been-
a lot, but it does nothing for me. I just cook
How
regardless.
about this? How about this? You do a favor for me, I do a favor.
All right. What kind of favor are we talking?
I hate to see this nice restaurant burn down.
Okay,
sorry,
no.
I'm sorry, what?
No.
Kaylessa goes, I'm
No.
sorry, what?
No, that was a joke. All right, poetry. That was a joke.
Yeah,
No.
we don't really roll like that. It's all, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
That was bad.
Right.
joke.
Because we do have a
Meanwhile,
giant
Miguel's
out
just-
back who's ready
Miguel's
to
just taking all the loaves and putting it in his pack.
all the
About
All the
crumble
cocaine
cakes.
loaves.
Yeah.
How about this? Business-related favor. You help these 3 out, teach them how to bake, take them under your wing, make sure they stay out of trouble, and I will help your business in a way as a favor.
How do you think you can help my business? I am a cook at a
Well,
tavern.
I mean, do you have any competition in town other than these 3? Maybe you need like some advertisement across the whole place. We're actually getting pretty popular right now. I can make it so I say, because I do believe you make truly good food. I think if I tell people that, everybody kind of listens to us lately. So
You may
I
have a
got some
point
connections
there.
all over.
All right. We'll say for a trial period of 1 month.
1 month? Okay.
I will take them. They will work for me for free.
For free.
Yes. Yes.
Can they sleep in the stable?
Oui, yes.
Cool.
They can sleep in the stable, right, Kaylessa? Yes, sure. Yeah, stable's open right now. All right. They will. I will teach them to bake, and you will hand out my business card to everyone you meet.
You got it, dude.
Terrific. And he hands you cards that say, Claude the cook. He cooks.
Hell yeah.
And it has like his name and the address here. Currently, employed by the swinging sword. All right. And you wear my
Okay.
logo on your clothes
I can do a patch.
like a sponsorship. Yes.
I can do
that
a
will
patch.
work,
Like a little
yes,
thing on my shirt.
okay.
That's fine. That's cool.
Very
Um,
good.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I hold out
You're
my hand.
welcome. A pleasure.
We shake, and I turn and immediately gentle slap all 3 of them in one motion. Just smack, smack, smack.
What?
Now,
what did I do?
You're gonna listen
I-
to this man.
I
and
didn't
you're gonna
put
do what he
drugs.
says.
I didn't put drugs in the
Smack,
food.
smack, smack.
Oh. Just listen to him, Kira. We're just gonna cook here now.
Now,
Okay?
you're gonna live here. You're gonna work here. You're gonna learn how to bake, and then when you're done and you have learned sufficient amount and you've made this man happy, then you go open a bakery. Cool?
Cool. God, I should have learned magic. I'm
Smack, smack, smack.
getting picked on by a kid.
All right. You do your thing. Now get ready.
I still don't know what I did wrong.
I turn to the cook and go, this guy physically cannot lie, so if the other 2 are being shady, ask him, he'll tell you.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, you didn't do anything wrong.
You
buddy.
did
It's
nothing wrong.
okay.
You didn't know.
And
I pat his shoulder, like kind of massage where I slapped him. Go, I'm sorry for that. I am sorry for that.
thank you. It's all right.
All right, you all 3 have a job now. Have fun.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay,
We'll
gotta
see us
go.
around.
And they follow Claude into the back room.
See us around.
We need to make a to-do list.
What? You don't want me just doing side?
But you know what?
things?
As you walk away, I'll tell you what. All of you really want another one of those clump cakes.
Fuck. I've been
They're
clean
all
for
gone.
years. Damn it.
In fact, how many do I now have in my pack?
Let me roll for that. That's a good question. Let's
It's a
see.
lot of cocaine.
That is. There's not a lot in them, but you have 24.
Oh my god.
So much cocaine.
It's dinner time. They were ready for the.
Yo, once more.
I can't.
Yep, I want another one. I want another
No,
one.
you can't have any more cocaine.
I'll tell you,
Why?
everyone other than poetry wants another one.
I definitely
another
want one. I can't have any
Poetry,
more.
tell Boneless I can have another one. Glarnock, tell
Yeah.
Boneless I can have another one.
No
Yeah,
drugs.
they're really good. They're really good.
No drugs.
Really, really good. I really like them.
It's really good.
I don't know.
Okay, but
You know-
last one for today, guys.
I can't take it anymore.
Hmm.
I can't.
I wonder if we can recook them and make them better.
Oh, no, you can't. You can't. Once
Can
the
we
cocaine is
cook
in
the
it,
cocaine
you
out of them?
can't like siphon
Is
it
that
back
a
out.
thing?
I don't
It's
know.
got to be a reverse osmosis type thing.
Just-
we
just
can-
like-
Maybe with magic. Maybe
Hey
with
chef,
magic.
Yeah.
I turn around.
No,
Chef, can
no.
we cook the
What is
cocaine out
it?
of this?
no.
Can you cook cocaine out of a thing?
I mean, I can. No, not many.
Hey Miguel, can I have those?
I give you 2 of them.
I hand the 2 and I go, can you make something fun out of this?
Make something fun?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. You're a chef. I don't know.
Just wanted me to use these as ingredients?
Sure.
I can make
There is
something.
cocaine in there
They're
though.
full of cocaine.
Oh, Zoot. I do not deal with such things in my cooking.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind. I take
I
it back. I
don't-
hand it back to
Yeah,
Miguel.
I don't want no part of that.
Also, when I hand him back to Miguel, I kind of linger, staring at them for a second.
No. No. Give him back to Miguel. No. No drugs. No.
2 things I'll tell you guys about. Number 1, just based on having more time with him, I think you realize that Gerug just doesn't have imagination. There's just something wrong with that part of his brain where he literally can't think of anything that has not.
It's not so much that he can't lie. He
Yeah.
just can't think up of a lie.
Yeah, he just can't, like, it doesn't process anything that's not reality, doesn't register for him. And it's why he's always, like, he didn't really have a lot of options after Mugra left. So he had to join someone else. And so that's where he is now. The other thing I think you guys remember is that your other piece of business that I think you might have largely forgot about while in town is the source of your wanted posters.
Oh,
Now we gotta go down south, yeah.
All right.
Let's
who's
eat more
ready?
of those cakes and go get him.
Gewayne cracks his knuckles. He's like, I'm fucking ready. Let's go. I want to kill that
Yeah,
guy.
hold-
I
I
know.
want to kill that guy again. I want to kill him again.
I know we want to kill, but let's just make it's like a quick to-do list. Just like a quick, I've already got it started, fellas.
But I'm so energized, and I'm
I
just like doing
know.
squats.
I'm aware. Bonus pulls out like a little sheet of paper. All right, so to-dos. Kill cults. Talk to Esme and the Abyss. Visit Clump Cake stand. Oh wait, we did that. We can
We did that.
cross
Yeah,
that.
see?
Oh. See, doesn't it feel good to cross things off your to-do
It
list?
does. It does.
All right. Find Mirabar delegation. Deal with wanted poster stuff.
Okay.
Anything else that I'm missing?
Our
Is this
mounts are
in
coming
order?
in.
No.
Okay.
Not in order of importance.
So our mount is gonna be here in a couple days. We're waiting for a couple days to find out from the Harpers about the god thing.
And actually, you see a little halfling man come up to you and said, "Good news, folks. I heard back, and it's Cricket, by the way. We've met before. Hi, Cricket Sanderson. Pleasure to meet you. In terms of our
before?
what?
Yeah, we have.
We've
Have I
met
met
twice
this
today
Yeah.
already.
Literally twice today.
I heard back, and we were able to get you a special meeting, like we discussed. If you should
Oh yeah.
be ready for that.
When?
Here, you can follow these instructions, and you will be able to get connected with the person that you requested.
Thank
he
you.
extends it. Who takes it?
Well, poetry.
I look at-
Do you want to take care of it?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
take it?
Your guys.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome, you take it.
This is the connection with the god, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything on Jormungandr yet, or no?
No, not just yet, unfortunately. That's, again, a very rare topic that we haven't been able to source any information on yet.
Okay. What about the paper birds you talked about?
Oh, certainly. We have several of them, at least right now, ready for you. And he takes out a little satchel, and he gives you 12 paper birds.
And do these only go to you, or do they go to whoever we send them to?
These ones only go to us.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Is there a way to like unlock them?
Why would you want to do that?
Well, if we wanted to, like, you know, if say we got separated from each other and I wanted to send the other guys some information.
Well, you would have to do that through your own means, unfortunately. These are specifically for keeping us in the loop in terms of the safety of the realm.
Cool. Boneless, you've got the bag of holding, right? Cool.
A doozles.
Perfect. Hand those to Boneless.
And them right now.
Cool. Cool. Where do you know where we could go to get a hold of some of those of our own?
No,
I have 10 still. I have 10 just regular ones.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I whispered to you, we should give one to Kaylessa in case she needs to get a hold of us again.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Only certain artificers, I believe, can make them.
Wait. So they're like a difficult artificer thing to make?
Yes.
So that means like somebody like impressive and good at their job would have to make them?
Yes.
He's moving up in the world and that pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, thank you for that.
Or, someone with like a lot of friends and a lot of connections, maybe.
He's always had a lot of friends. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Thank you.
I'm so confused.
Sure.
Mine are from Jimmy Woo.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys, you have instructions if you want to pursue this meeting with the goddess, or you can go and look into what's going on at Thurl's place.
What do the instructions say?
Poetry, you've got them, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. You want to read them?
Sure.
Awesome. They say, at twilight, find a crossroads. Make a circle out of sand. Stand in the center of it and look towards the sky. Place a hat in the center and wish for something to be within the hat.
Okay. To do.
It's a good thing I got a hat. We have a hat right here on my head.
You're wearing a hat?
And you
Yeah,
got
my big feather hat.
anybody got any sand?
I mean, yeah,
I
what's the
can
ground
get
like
some.
outside?
I
Buy
mold earth to
sand.
get
Sandy?
sand in my hand.
Okay, sure. You can just have
Mold
sand.
earth.
Yeah.
Sand.
Mhm.
Pocket sand.
Mhm.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Thurl's down south, right?
That's right.
Yeah, let's go do that.
I bet there's a
can we
crossroad
see-
down that way.
Yeah.
Probably.
Is there a crossroad on the way?
Very likely, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does it have a timeline? Does the...
It doesn't.
Just said
No,
it
it doesn't. It
twilight,
just says twilight.
Oh, okay.
So at
Does
some
it have-
point, when
Also,
the,
Twilight
Tonight's
count-
Twilight, or...
what?
It's dawn or dusk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's twilight. Okay.
When the sun is either setting or rising. It is actually it's going to be soon, which is it's like 6 o'clock now. It's about to start, because it's late. It's like summertime right now.
How far away is the house?
Couple hours, hour and a half maybe walking.
I'm down.
And then if we can hit a crossroad on the way, we'll talk to.
Mistra.
Let's do it.
You want to
Do
do
we
that
have-
on the way there or on the way back?
I think on the way back, let's go get this dude before he can
Yeah.
spread any more rumors.
All right, sounds good to me.
Does anybody need like a rest or anything before we go do that? We got all of our
No.
shit together?
What? How
I'm
much
good.
was the reward?
Oh, big. It was like
Like
500
gold each.
gold pieces. I almost said berries.
500 berries.
And it's directly to Thurl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, let's go take him out and steal his reward money.
I like that.
Ooh, good point.
definitely
Yeah,
want.
I like that.
In game time, has it still only been a day since we got here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I probably, but it's been like over.
You got here in the morning, and
it's
so
evening.
yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just cast mage armor before I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
Ooh, wait, good point. I should do that too. I see him doing that and go, oh yeah, and shadow covers me for a second.
Sick. Let's hop to it, gang.
All right, y'all heading south?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Go
First, y'all are going to this mansion outside of town. First, let's have someone roll me a d8.
I do not have one out. If someone has one out.
I
D8.
got
A
it.
d8. See if something happens on the road.
Oh,
You got it,
I forgot
Miguel?
Yeah, 8.
Oh, an 8.
Nice.
I
Okay.
don't think we've ever rolled an 8.
You have not. Or at least in some time. So as you're walking, it's let's look at the map here. Oh, that's not the right one. Here you go. Boop. You guys aren't going too far. This is Red Large, and you're just going out sort of to the border of the country, sort of halfway towards Lance Rock.
The suburbs.
The suburbs,
The burbs.
exactly. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. So on your way there, you're passing some small wooded area. There's not really much forest around here. It's largely like kind of craggy and dirt. But you walk past a small forest area, and as you're walking past, what's everyone's passive perception?
14.
And
Also 14.
Is that the passive wisdom perception?
Mm-hmm.
14.
12.
Boneless, do we just have the same scores for
Yeah, I guess.
Uh,
You built as a rogue?
No.
so,
Are you built as a warlock?
I guess.
So as you guys are walking and you're passing by this small little wooded area here, nobody sees it coming, but then suddenly a branch falls down, trees fall down right in your path, and a bunch of creatures are suddenly scurrying out of the forest, and they're all seem like swarming around each other. They've taken no notice of you, but they're like a bunch of little things that are all just attacking, and you hear one creature screaming, help me, please. I'm like, stop it, get off of me, oh my god. And it takes you a second to realize, but it is a swarm, I guess you'd call it, of little goblins. They're like goblins, but like half the size of goblins, so they're really, really tiny, and they all have little knives, and they're all attacking this one little kobold person. Oh, fuck, help me. Oh my god, get him off me. Get him off me.
Why are you bullying him? No, disperse. Disperse. Why the bullying?
And they're just stabbing him with their tiny little knives. He goes, ow, help me,
I run
please.
over and I start to like shoo him off.
Mhm.
Well,
Just
careful, you might
get out of
start
here.
a race war.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Go, go. I don't attack anybody. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just shooing them off.
Okay, you're just shooing them off.
Yeah.
They very meekly try and stab you, but you're too fast for them. You just swat them all off. There's just so many of
stab
them,
it.
and
Stab
he's
it.
a
Stab
very
it.
little guy. He's a kobold. He's like 4 feet tall. And he's like, oh, sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was really nice of you. I really appreciate that.
Why were they stabbing you?
Oh, they're mad at me.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Everybody's mad at me. Nobody likes me.
You don't know?
I think I just walked into their hive, or maybe I was talking too loud.
Huh.
Oh.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
That's a 5.
This just seems like a lost little nerd. He's got very nice clothes. That are kind of
Where'd you
torn
come
up.
from, bud?
I came from Mother. She sent me off to.
Where's Mother hiding?
Mother, she lives in a castle to the north, I think. I got lost. She wanted me to have some adventures.
Oh, you wanna come with us?
Yeah, okay. Who are you guys?
No,
I'm
actually.
Gewayne. I'm Gewayne.
Hi.
Hey, I got a new friend. I like pick him up by the back of his shirt because he's so small, and I just put him on my shoulder. I'm like, hey, new buddy, what's
Oh
your name?
boy.
I'm Linus.
Oh,
Linus.
Linus?
Linus.
Okay, got
What's
it,
your
got it.
mom's name, Linus?
I don't know. It's really long. I can't really pronounce it.
What do you call her?
Call her Mother. We all call her Mother.
Who's we?
Me and my brothers and sisters.
How many brothers you got or sisters?
17.
That's so many.
17 other
Yeah.
siblings?
Yeah.
And
We're
you
all-
live in a
we're all-
castle to the north?
Yeah.
What's the castle called?
I don't know.
Oh, come
We could just call it home.
What? Okay, this may sound really insensitive.
Yeah.
Is your mother a kobold or is your mother a dragon?
What? Oh, Mother's a dragon.
Oh, okay, cool.
How do you know? How do you know that?
What, you look like a little, like a tiny dragon.
Oh, I was a kobold.
Okay, I lived on a boat my whole life. I'm really not good at this.
Okay. I lived in a castle my whole life.
That's cool.
Yeah, we all just serve Mother, and we do whatever Mother says. And sometimes Mother says to go outside and get some fresh air, and then I got lost.
Oh, so you need a ride home?
No.
Or you wanna
I'm
go on an
supposed to-
adventure?
I'm supposed to go on an adventure or something.
Okay.
Well-
Well, what do you do? What is your contribution to the party?
A party? Is there a party? I don't really drink.
Well, we are a party. Our group
I'm
is a
allergic.
party. It's
What?
You're allergic to parties?
I'm allergic to parties.
We gotta
Do you
test
take
that
some kind
later.
of medication for that? Do you...
No.
Miguel reaches
Okay.
into his pouch.
Huh?
We have some.
on.
You can.
You want a party?
You want a fucking party?
Are you hungry?
Sure. We do.
Okay.
Well, you guys, I don't know. I can do a little magic.
I don't tell him it's a cocaine.
You can do
bump.
a little
I can do
magic?
magic.
Kind of man.
And you're like, hey, there's he
Is
like
it-
prestidigitates some sparks and stuff. Is
Are you a lizard, Harry?
and he goes like that, and he does a poison spray out of his hands.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's sort of like that.
Gross.
Well, I think I speak for everyone when I say we would love to have you on the team.
Really? Thank you.
Boneless has a pounding headache.
This is great.
Eat up, buddy.
Also, this is my buddy Klarna.
Hi, Clara. You're very tall.
You want to help us kill?
No.
Well, that's what adventurers do.
Then what good are you?
Like exclusively.
Not
Yeah.
exclusively.
Not
Sometimes we help
exclusively, I
people
guess.
open
I mean-
bakeries.
Okay, I can help with that.
Are you
Forcefully.
a chef? Are you a baker?
Probably.
I have a feeling I'm gonna like you, buddy.
Okay. What can I do? I mean, I'm not good at killing people. That's what.
Wait, are you
that's
looking
mother,
for a
that's what
job?
Mother does. Mother does that. Mother's real good at killing
Wouldn't
people.
it make her so proud if you could kill somebody?
Oh, probably. I'm not good at it.
Well, you could
We
learn
can
from
teach
us.
you how.
Okay.
We taught Xaldrin how.
Here, I
So-
probably have an extra dagger laying around. I'll give him a little dagger.
Oh,
and show
don't
him how
worry.
to
I
do
killed
stuff.
the guy.
I pull open my
Ah.
cloak and all of my weapons lining the inside are there. And I'm like,
Go ahead, bud. Pick your
I don't
poison.
know. I don't know which one to pick. I seem to. I think I like a little dagger. It's like
You want
It's
it?
good for my
Dagger.
size.
I got a hand axe. I got a scimitar. I've got. Oh, also, this is a business card for a friend of mine. If you could take that to your mother. This is one of the best cooks in the
No,
land.
she doesn't eat food like that. That's why she doesn't eat food.
Well, if she ever wants to, here you go.
Okay, all right, good to know. Okay.
Do you
I eat
want a
food
whip?
Sometimes. No.
Okay.
I just want like
What?
something that fits my size, like a little knife will do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like flick out a knife, and I do like that really over the top, like I flick it in the air, catch it, hand it handle towards him.
Oh, there it is. Very fancy. Very cool. All
That's
right,
for you.
mother would love to eat you.
Well, I don't want to be eaten, so.
Okay, good. That's probably good. I mean, it's not good for mother. Mother likes to eat, but we're not. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here to get food from mother. Sometimes we go out and we get food from mother, but that's not why we're here. That's not why I'm here.
Okay,
I mean,
you're here to adventure,
yeah,
right?
I guess exactly.
Are you looking for something?
No, just like something to do, something to learn.
Okay, come with us. You'll learn all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
I'll teach you a
Alright.
sea shanty.
And I start to walk down the road with him on my shoulder, and I start to sing a
Oh,
fucking
that
shanty.
sounds fun. Okay, thanks. Oh, this is, you guys are nice.
Let's have 2 people make an insight check with advantage.
I refuse to be one of them.
It should definitely be Xaldrin.
If
What's
I
Xaldrin?
say I am highly sus, can I get an advantage?
Sure, yeah.
21.
21.
I'm already telling him about my crew, by the way.
You,
already like-
21.
One day I'm gonna own a ship.
This
and
guy
you're
seems
gonna come on my
very...
crew with me.
Miguel, this guy seems very sincere. You beat Xaldrin, by the way. He's like just a little, annoying little kid kind of energy. And, I don't know how much you know about kobolds, but in fact, give me history with advantage now because of that insight.
I'm so happy I found a little buddy.
We have
Well.
enough of this.
No, we don't. No, I refuse to let it end.
Is that with advantage, Miguel? Is that a 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Kobolds are like, they're not really dragons. They're like little dragon worshippers. They're like, I don't think you know the history of it, but they're like the little creatures that live to serve dragons. Dragons being like the royalty of the draconic types of creatures.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sus.
Yeah, and kobolds are just like, I think all you know about them is they're like at the bottom rung, and they love that role at the bottom rung. So what you can infer, like, you don't know if this, like, he keeps talking about his mother, maybe not literally his mother, maybe just someone he calls that because he's obsessed with her. Maybe just like a dragon that he worships and serves or something like that. He talks about his brothers, maybe not literal brothers and sisters. Could just be other kobolds that are in the same little, little nook. But otherwise, yeah, he's just a little shitty little guy, as far as you can tell.
Wayne wants to try something.
Mm-hmm.
How small is small?
He's very tiny.
I have Slurp fly above him, reach down his tentacles, and then fly him around.
Slurp cannot pick him up. That's still
Oh, come on!
Slurp is too small
Come
for that.
on. You
No.
said he was tiny.
He's tiny for someone that like walks upright, but no.
What? You don't want helicopter kobold?
No, I don't. I think that's too impractical and it breaks the game.
He'll fly
To
him
have
in.
to Slurp to be able to carry anything around is too much.
He's hey, that's more slimy. What is that? Is that like food?
Oh, this is Slurp. He's my best buddy.
Oh, so I don't eat them.
No, don't eat Slurp.
Yeah.
I can bring him back, but he will hate you forever.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna follow you guys forever now.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, great. I don't know how to kill people, but like, whatever
We'll
you think
teach
I
you.
should. All right, good. Okay, let's go. Where are we going?
This south.
Okay,
Come on.
cool.
And you guys head off with a new little friend, named Linus. And you continue on until you see, you've seen a couple other abandoned houses and farm, barns and things like that along the way. Some of them not abandoned, some of them clearly, with like a family or something still living in there outside of town. But the farther away you get, it's very clearly like not a lot of people still live here. Then you get to one very distinct 3-story, looks like an estate house. It's got a big fence all around it with metal, this dark metal, like wrought iron kind of, around a big yard, and dilapidated windows all boarded up, but clearly like almost a Victorian style exterior, very, very fancy. And that's the first place that seems scary that you see. It seems a little spooky, even from a distance. It's got a different energy to it. As you approach,
Is there anybody moving around it?
not that you can see from far away, but as you approach, the sun is going down, all the light is getting a bit dimmer, a bit more colorful. And this house is just like perpetually dark. It's like perpetually in shades of gray. Even as you get close, it's still somehow very, very dark. And
Can I see anything with my devil sight?
by dark, I don't mean like you're unable to see it. I mean that the colors are just dark. It's not like there's no details that are being hidden. It's just like not as light as it should be for this time of day. And as you approach, you see in the yard the dead grass, empty little plant carriers of withered former flowers. What used to be a likely glorious big family house with 3 stories of rooms now sitting, you can tell just from being near it, very clearly haunted.
Gewayne gets
This-
really excited.
This has got to be the place you're looking for. How do you guys want to approach, or what do you want to do?
Gewayne has the moment where he starts to aggressively like run in the direction and then stops himself for a second and goes,
What do you guys want to do?
Was that some personal growth there, Gewayne? Proud of you.
I think so.
Yeah.
Are there? Do we know like if there are other entrances?
Here, I'll show you. It looks like there's one primary entrance. This green rectangle here is the yard, and there is one. Ooh, lordy!
huge.
There is
Or the house is
Woo,
very
James
small.
Woo.
there's one
A house for
entryway
ants.
in the fence, which looks to be open.
I look at everybody. Should Slurp do recon?
How sure are we that this is the house we're supposed to be going to for Thurl?
Pretty sure that's what, because Aaron told us about it.
Okay, I'm just like, there's like 12 of us. Like, we're just gonna like roll into all the entrances of a house. Like, we should be pretty sure that it's like the right house.
Maybe we just knock on the door. Maybe we just give
Yeah.
her a quick little knock.
All right, you guys just want to walk right in
Well,
We'll
let's
knock,
not.
We'll,
Yeah.
on the front door here.
yeah.
Okay, so you walk into the yard of
I
dead
don't want
grass.
to stand in a group with everyone though. I want to
Okay.
be a little away.
Gonna be a little farther back, sure.
I've
I
watched everybody
definitely
get
have.
lit on fire before.
You
I
and
have
son.
Linus on one shoulder, and then I have Slurp on my other shoulder.
I'll be in the front.
Okay, cool.
No, Linus is in my backpack, sticking his head out.
Oh, this is
That's
perfect. I fit right
adorable.
in here. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, buddy, you just
I'm gonna stay back here until
Well,
I
yeah,
learn.
yeah, yeah.
Until I learn how to do something that can help.
and if I say duck, get in the bag and shut it.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay in the bag.
Well, you gotta stick your head out. You gotta watch.
I
You
gotta
still see
watch.
what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Okay.
Xaldrin also stays in the back near where poetry is.
I'm gonna stay back there too.
Okay. All two of you.
Gewayne's gonna stay back too. Gewayne's like actively thinking about this as he's going rather than impulse. And he's just like,
I think I'm supposed to.
Is there Ernie are with us?
Yeah.
They're always
Okay.
Always around. They're not
That's what I'm
coming
saying,
in,
if
but they're
somebody
like
walks
they're
Yeah,
still
yeah,
waiting
yeah,
outside.
yeah. I just
Um,
figured they'd be, I don't know, like in a stable somewhere, chilling.
No, they like to travel. That's why they
Fair
come
enough,
with you
that's
places.
fair.
Where? So Glarnock, you're up front. Gewayne, you're right behind. Miguel, where do you want to be?
I'm gonna be like next to Gewayne.
Okay, great. Like right next to like this.
Yeah.
Terrific. All right, Glarnock, are you gonna be the one to knock?
Yeah, I'll knock.
Terrific. You walk right up. Gewayne, you're right behind.
I want to leave a little gap between Glarnock and me.
Okay, sure. So you guys are like this, maybe? But so you can both still see inside? Okay, terrific. Glarnock, you knock. And as you do, the door swings open. And as
Can I
that-
see inside?
One sec. Yes, you can. It is very dark inside. Except for this one glowing beacon of a person who is quite literally emanating light. You look into this 2-story little entryway that is, so it's essentially it's a foyer. It's the entry room of the house, but it is 2 stories tall. So there is a balcony that goes around has access to the rooms on the 2nd floor. But standing at the top of the steps is a humongous glowing version of Thurl Moroska. He is standing there, arms at his side. He doesn't have a sword anymore, or any armor. He's just standing there, kind of shirtless, actually. His hairy chest exposed, with a couple other friends, a couple other groupies around him. People that are that you've seen before, wearing the similar attire of people that are members of the Howling Hatred. He is standing there, arms at his side, just staring upward, emanating light all around him. All of these other guys here are just staring at you, Glarnock, as you knock on the door.
Hey, Thurl.
Hello, Glarnock the Rampant.
I heard you were looking for us.
For quite some time, I have been looking for you.
What do you want?
Oh, what do I want anymore? Let's have a chat. Come in, won't you?
Is it safe?
No.
So we will be harmed if we enter?
You'll be harmed regardless. Is that not why you came?
That is why we came.
And I think with that, Gewayne reaches forward and goes, Azra says hi, and I fucking launch a, I want a Hunger of Hadar to just fill that room.
Okay, very cool. Give me one sec. Let's have everyone roll
No,
initiative.
actually, I lied to you. I want synaptic static.
Okay.
I want synaptic static.
Let's have everyone roll initiative.
15.
That is, I am so mad.
Got
The dice
11.
on the screen says 18. The dice number down here says 5. So
Oh.
I got a 7.
Oh. Sad. Let's see what we got here. So that is a 7 for Gewayne. Glarnock, what do you get?
15.
15 for Glarnock. And what's your AC, Glarnock? I think it's 20 something?
23.
23, okay. And Gewayne, what's your armor class?
15.
15. And Boneless? Initiative and armor?
I got an 11. My armor class is 15.
Okay.
Stop copying my scores.
Listen, that's not on me.
Stop copying my scores.
Stop copying me.
You're really copying each other a lot. Poetry, what'd you get?
I rolled it, and it's just kind of thinking. I don't know if it showed up in the game log.
Oh, let's see. Gewayne,
Else
Glarnock.
could you roll?
I can
'Cause
roll
it's
for you.
not doing.
Let's
I got a
try it.
+3 on initiative.
Let's see, +3 initiative. There it is. I'll try to roll for you. That worked. You got a 16.
Nice.
And your armor class is 15.
Yep. Thank you.
Very good. Highest yet. And there we go. And Miguel.
Wait, initiative?
Yeah.
6. Sorry.
Ooh, 6 for initiative.
Can I use inspiration to reroll initiative?
I think so.
Is that a thing? Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah, I'd like to do that too.
Okay, great.
Oh, it's
16.
significantly worse. Great, yeah.
So that's a 16 for Miguel now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to use my inspiration that I definitely
You
have.
don't have it anymore. Miguel, what's your armor class?
15.
15, thank you. Everybody's got a 15. Other than Glarnock. 15. And sorry, Boneless, what was your new...
Now it's a 9.
Okay, we'll leave you at 11 then.
Thanks, I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Very good. Did I get Miguel, Poetry, Boneless. Did anyone else re-roll initiative? No? Huh? No, you don't have... Ooh, Lord almighty. Hang on a second. That's really good for me.
We hate that.
Yeah. Don't want to see it. What's... What? No. Sorry, my partner is teasing me. Okay. I gotta
Thank
get
you.
everyone else here in the initiative. Ooh, that's gonna be... And then more... Damn. Okay, here we go. Let's
Very
kick it
happy because I used one of my forms of dread today, so I still have temp HP from it.
off. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yes.
Here we go. And, so unfortunately, well, hang on. I'm gonna... You didn't surprise him. He knew that you guys were here to fight, unfortunately. So your spell is not gonna go off until your turn. And you were very visible. So you can cast your whatever spell you'd like on your turn. Okay, Gewayne. Unfortunately, he is going to go first. Thurl. With a nat 20 initiative. You see the person that you knew as Thurl is twice as large as when you knew him. He is somehow bigger and wider, and as you look closely, his skin seems stretched awfully taut. It's hard to look at him because he's so bright, but as you go to cast a spell, he extends his arms outward, and he makes a horrible sound without the cough, because that sound is hard to make. As he extends his arms outward, his bones break through his flesh in pretty much every direction. His skull rips out from inside his face, revealing his true undead form. His fingers elongate to become as long as his arms. He has like maybe a 15-foot reach. He stands 10 feet tall and is almost just random patches of flesh attached to this strangely mutilated skeleton. He still is illuminated, filling this whole room with light. As he expands brighter, he points out to all of you with his long, bony finger bones, and whispers, "Enter." And I need you all to make wisdom saving throws.
That is a 19 for Gewayne.
17.
Almost got a 15.
15.
6.
17.
On its next turn. Okay, great. So we have a 6 from Miguel, 15 from Boneless, 19 from Gewayne, 17 from Glarnock, and Poetry, you still having trouble.
Yeah, I restarted, but it's not quite there yet. I was hoping I could get back. Not quite yet.
Do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
I need a better computer.
Wisdom save, you've got a +2. That is a 13. So, on your turn, Poetry, Miguel, Boneless. Is that right? The three of you, on your turn, you have to enter this house.
I was gonna do that anyway.
Good, because he is compelling you to. He is truly a beacon of light, and you can't help but approach like a moth to a flame. And that is... Let me see what else he can do. That is his action. Does he have any bonus actions? No, he does not. That's all. That's his turn. Miguel, that's you.
Okay. What is the range? So we've all entered, or
no? You don't enter. You have to enter on your turn, so that has to be part of it.
Okay, I will go just inside the threshold.
5, 10, 15. Mm-hmm.
Did anything happen to him?
Not yet.
Can I get a 20-foot sphere?
Totally. Let me get some shapes. 20-foot.
The shapes.
20-foot radius sphere. Boom. That's a 20-foot radius.
Okay, can you move it up to where I'm outside of it?
Like this?
Yeah. Okay, so the two guys closest to me wouldn't be inside of it.
No. Yeah, not with while excluding yourself.
Okay, so we will do a 4th level fireball.
Hell yeah. Love that. That's a dex save. What's your DC?
Yeah. 4th level higher than. Okay, so the level just increases the damage, so it's a dex 16.
Dex 16. Let's start with Thurl. Dex. Good. Check his abilities. He does have. Okay. Ooh. That is gonna. Oh. On Dex. That's gonna fail. And so for the others two, so in this radius, there are 2 guys on the ground here that are knights. They are Feathergale knights. You've seen them before. They are going to succeed. And then there are these 2 guys up here that are initiates. Let's see what they've got for Dex. And they are going to fail. So roll that damage for me.
Okay. That is 8, 6, 9, 6. $33.
33, incredible. Both of these initiates just immediately combust. They just immediately drop to 0.
Okay, and Thurl did not save, right?
Hmm?
The main guy, he didn't save, right?
He did not save. He's gonna take 33.
Okay, so given that I just wrecked his shit,
Mm-hmm.
can I do like a wisdom save or something to see if I can get out of this whatever draw?
He's gonna make a check. And yes, you can make another wisdom save.
Okay.
It's at the end of your turn, but yes.
Yeah, that was worse.
Yeah, unfortunately, you gotta stay. He's extended a very kind offer to you. So you fully killed these 2 guys.
Yeah.
And these guys are both going to take half damage, which is 16, if I'm not mistaken. So you see the 2 knights, they whip around their dark feathery cloaks and hide from the heat of the fireball, but still get pretty badly singed.
Hold on. So the failed wisdom was not bonus action. It was just at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Because that's how his thing works.
Mm-hmm.
Then can I
You can do a bonus action still, yeah.
Yeah. So let me use my bonus action to touch myself with...
I just heard touch myself. I'll use my bonus action to jerk off.
No.
What are you doing, Miguel? What is that monster making you do?
Anybody else? When I think about you, I touch myself.
Not Thurl, but Thurl.
Big spooky bony man.
Also, way to steal my aesthetic, dude.
He screeches. What did you doing as your bonus action? You're doing touch. Why are you touching?
Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath. Hell yeah! All right, you got that concentration on then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that on you. C for concentration. That is your turn. You can. You have 15 more feet. You can move around in here, but you gotta stay for this turn.
I can move away from him. I just have to stay in the...
You have to stay in the house.
Okay, I go to the corner.
5, 10, 15. Awesome. And again, this right here is all a balcony. Oopsies. And what's your passive perception, Miguel?
10.
10. Okay, great. So you're hiding under the balcony of where all of these people are not on the balcony. It's this little thing is just to show you where it is. The second floor is up here. And that is Poetry's turn.
But everyone's on my level.
Everyone here is on your level, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you have to run into the room, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Gewayne, you cast the Hunger Fedora. What is that again?
I did not.
Not yet, unfortunately.
Okay, you did that other thing.
Yeah. No, I didn't cast the spell at all yet. I rolled really low on initiative.
Oh, it's about to happen.
Yes.
Okay. I just feel like the Hunger of Hadar is like a area space thing, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. All my big spells are, but I'm gonna tweak it to whatever y'all do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess I have to go in there, huh?
What's your movement?
50.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hey, that gets you inside. You got 10 more feet.
Alright. Oh. I can use an action to end one effect on myself that is causing me to be charmed or frightened.
You can use an action
That's
to do that?
Problem. Yeah, it's stillness of mind. It's one
Okay.
of my monk things.
You could do that.
Yeah, I don't think there's like a lot else.
Yeah, you can use your
So
last
the
10
two-
feet to get over to this guy, or you can, you do that, or use a ranged attack to try to attack Thurl or one of these guys.
Yeah, the two guys closest to us though are they weren't harmed and they're alive, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'll take the guy. I'll go over by where Miguel just ran and attack that guy if I can.
Over here, to the right or to the left?
Yeah,
Sure.
to the right.
You can get to the diagonal right here. I'll say. Give me some attacks.
Yeah, so I guess it's just probably going to be the unarmed strike. Yeah, so I got two attacks per action. Never mind. Okay. So unarmed strike on this guy. Here we go. It's a 25.
Damn.
25 is gonna hit. Roll damage.
Nice. 9 bludgeoning.
Ooh, very good. You punch this guy so hard, he slams backwards and bashes his head into the wall, and he just slumps down unconscious.
10. Well, I get 2 attacks per action now. So now I can dart somebody, I guess, right?
Yeah, totally.
I guess dart the whatever guy's on our side of the room that's close.
This guy?
It's a 16.
16 for the knight. That is gonna hit.
Not much, though. A 7.
7 damage. You right into his neck. You see him. Blood starts to pour out from underneath his helmet.
Nice.
And he is bloody. After getting burned pretty bad.
Good. I don't think there's anything bonus action-y I can really do.
All right, very good.
Unless, because I can't stillness of mind with a bonus action, right? Because it's an action.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. So you can do a wisdom save. Well, you don't have any more. Yeah, do wisdom save anyway.
It was a nat
3,
1.
yeah. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, you got to stay inside. If you didn't already, you definitely have to. He extended such a kind offer.
Close everyone else out.
Yeah. That is going to be... You're getting ahead of me. Spoilers. Glarnock, it's your turn.
I couldn't have known.
Okay, so I'm gonna run in,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to go right for the guy.
You want to go what?
Charge. I'm gonna go right for Thurl.
All right. Okay. Right up these stairs. So again, sorry. This yellow thing is stairs that goes up to the balcony. Thurl is on the balcony. I should have said that. He's just
So
very
I got
tall. 10.
30 feet of movement.
So you're right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you right up to him.
What is behind him directly?
Wall, and then to the left and right there are windows here.
And do those look breakable or like bars or something?
They don't have, they're barred up, meaning like there's pieces of wood all over them, but they just look like regular window panes, so like they could be broken through if you're strong enough. It's not like metal bars.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack.
All right, roll to hit him.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Let me see here for this little fellow. Dirty 20. That is gonna hit. Roll your damage.
All right, so hold on. That's 8 slashing, but I'm gonna do a maneuver.
Okay.
Is he holding anything?
No, it just has really long hands. Really long
All right.
fingers that are like swords.
I'm So I'm gonna do a fainting attack, which uses up my bonus action,
Okay.
and that gives me. So I roll another D8, so that's slashing 8, and then that's another 3, so 11 slashing, and I have advantage. And I have advantage on my next attack roll against him.
Hell yeah. That's great. So what was the damage total? That was 11?
13 slashing.
Oh, 13. Okay, great. Slashing. Let me see here. Can he do anything? Nope, not right now. 13 slashing for the big guy. You slash across his bony carapace, and you just feel how hard you slam right into his right arm, and feel it like just barely break the bone as you're pushing into it with all your might. But you do damage him.
All right, so I did damage him.
Yeah.
Because this is a magic weapon.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I'm going to attack again. That's a 27.
27's gonna hit. Yeah.
Use another maneuver
Mm-hmm.
to distract him. To distract him.
Okay. Does that require a bonus action?
No. When you hit with an attack, you can expend a die to add to the roll, and the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of my next turn.
Okay. Very good.
So I'm sorry, I didn't roll damage.
Yeah, you gotta
for
roll the damage, and you add that
And I get
business.
so that's a 12 slashing plus another D8, which is 13 more slash.
13 more slashing.
Yeah, and I used my bonus action to feint at him.
Hell yeah. That is... Okay, great. That's another 13 damage for him. As you, again, take another huge slice into his other arm, and you're just slicing into bone, but does not faze him at all.
It's not whatever he called me. It's the mutilator.
He just goes, "Raw!"
What did he call me? The something?
rampant.
The rampant. It's not the rampant. It's the mutilator. That's my turn.
Screeches at you. That is Glarnok's turn. At the end of your turn, he is going to take a legendary action. And he is going to reach out with one of his huge bony fingers, as his fingers light up even brighter than the rest of him is lit up. And he's
Does he have to roll for this?
He does. He's going to make an attack roll.
He's gonna get Whatever I roll as a 1d4 minus to that. One.
What?
So whatever he rolls for that, minus one.
Whatever he rolls for that, minus one. Okay, terrific.
I spent more sorcery points than I got rolls.
Let's see. He can do... Okay, he's trying to get a 23 for Glarnock. Minus one is he's not going to get it. He reaches out. His claws are just too big, and they just scrape across your newly acquired magical armor that deflect the magical power that would have allowed them to pierce through your armor. And
What are you?
I am your death! He screeches at you through his weird bony teeth. That is Glarnock. Boneless, that's you. You gotta get inside.
Get on in there. Wait, which one is me?
This is you. You're back here. Oh, wait. No, I forgot. There's two of you. I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. There you are.
Doppelganger.
Yeah. 5, 10,
Again.
15, 20, 25,
Fake Aaron's
30,
back.
35, 40. 40 feet gets you inside.
Okay, let's see. Well, the first thing I want to do is wave at Thurl with his dagger. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna short bow, the bloody one by Glarnock.
Short bow, the bloody one by this guy. Yeah, roll to hit him. You have acted before him, so I think you get advantage, right? You're an
Oh,
assassin.
sick. Okay, great. Oh, thank God. It's a 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit, which means you also get your sneak attack.
Yeah. Alright, 4 plus... Ooh, I love that sound. 17.
Ooh. So that's 21 total,
Math.
right? You shoot this guy. He just got an arrow through the neck. He's still grabbing at his neck, trying to get off his helmet to get at the dart that's stuck in there now. And as he does, you get an arrow right under through his armpit hole in his armor and through his chest. He thuds into the wall and collapses on the ground.
Excellent, excellent. How's your throat feeling, Thurl? How's that doing up there?
It yearns for vengeance.
Oh, scary.
What was that?
What was that? It's hard to hear you. It seems like there's something going on with your throat, buddy.
I want vengeance.
I'm all the way outside. You're really gonna have to ramp it up.
Gee, man, I wonder what happened there. That's crazy.
Vengeance. How many times
I don't hear it.
can I say it?
I don't know. Sounds like
Vengeance.
loser says what? Sorry?
Vengeance. He's just really trying. He's just really trying to be understood.
Yeah.
What was your action? Boneless. You got a bonus action?
Yeah, so
I think it
so
actually.
sorry.
I did take your bonus. What's your movement?
Oh, it's 30, so yeah, I guess I would have
Yeah,
had
you have to use your
dash.
bonus action to get inside. But you just got 20 more feet if you want to use that to get anywhere else.
Sure, I'll So sorry, it's a staircase that they're.
So
like
this
a-
yellow thing is a staircase. He's at the top of the staircase. And actually, what's your passive perception?
14.
Okay, terrific. You actually, as you're looking up at him, you notice with the rest of what's up here. He's actually up here. You see. This is the proper balcony. This is just like its shadow, essentially, on the first floor.
Okay, so that last guy that's still up, or sorry, those last two guys that are still up are on the balcony.
No, these are all different people. And as
Oh,
you
those are
look up,
different people.
you see different people that are kind of hiding up there.
Okay, sick. There's a bunch of assholes up there, just so you guys know. I'm gonna use... How much do I have left? 20 feet, you said?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get to what would be the square that's, like, if you're looking at it, is to the right of the staircase.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'm kind of hoping it gives me, like, partial cover for things
the people,
coming
yeah,
from,
definitely.
Yeah.
Very good.
Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right, that is, if that's all for you, now it's time for the initiates to go. These two are fully dead. This one's unconscious. This guy is not. He's gonna come over, use his action to close the door,
God damn it.
and lock it.
I see how it is.
We got this, buddy.
Oh, did I get to roll again for my wisdom?
Oh yeah, go for that, please.
Okay.
Do your wisdom.
A nat 20.
A nat 20. Oh my god, incredible. So yeah, you can leave if you're able to.
Oh boy.
But this guy slams a big old bar down across the door. With I believe Gewayne still trapped outside, and popping out from the woodworks. These two little guys. And all right, because Boneless saw them, you are no longer surprised. And let's see. We'll say Glarnock is the closest. He's put most of the way up the steps. They're going to go for you, Glarnock. That's first one misses. Second one. Good lord, also misses. But now... That is 18, also going to miss. God damn, I'm using different dice. Come on. That's a little better. 6. Nope. Still not hitting.
Come on, hit me. Hit me. I know you want to hit me.
Not hitting.
I know you want to hit me. Come
Okay,
on.
that one's gonna hit. Finally, from up on the 3rd floor.
No!
More of these guys that Boneless did not see
Oh my god.
pop out. And with short bows, pew 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 pew, fire down on you. You see the wind surges all around them as they use some type of magic to bolster their strikes and send extra power behind their bows towards Glarnock. But still, because of his armor and shield, boo, 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 they thud all around him, clanging off of his armor, but only one of them finds purchase. For, let me see how much damage. That is going to be 6 piercing damage. Not too bad. Just a lot of attacks, you know?
Bring it on, baby.
And now it is Gewayne's turn.
I think Gewayne is going to look back at Xaldrin and
Yeah.
Exxon and just be like,
We didn't
Okay,
do too good either.
no, it's okay. I'm going in hot, and I want to cast Fly on... Oh, wait, actually... Because it's at a higher level, which means when you cast a spell using 4th or higher, you can target one additional creature with a spell slot. Oh, it's I have to touch them. That's annoying. Nah, I'll be like, Xaldrin, I'm sorry, figure it out, and I'm gonna cast Fly on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to fly through a 3rd story window.
Okay. 3rd story's up here.
Yeah,
Windows
I
are...
want to fly through it.
Okay, windows are pretty small. Are you going to... You're just trying to, like, take any damage that you get?
I think if I can, I'd like to have my trident in front of me as I'm flying, so it like pierces through as I'm going.
Okay, I think that's allowed. I won't count it as an action, but you're gonna take more damage if you don't do it as an action.
I'm using my action to cast
Oh,
fly,
that's right.
and
Okay,
my
my
friend
bad.
just got locked in the house, so
Exactly.
I'm
Okay,
going
great.
for it.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics. Got it. I have a +5 to athletics. How the hell did that happen? That's a 21.
21. You fly straight up. That is 30 feet, and then you have to go through. Let's see, right here.
I have 60 feet of fly.
5, 10, 15, 25. 25 feet. That gets you just barely inside with 60 feet of movement. And you break through this window on the left. I guess you can choose. Do you want to be on the left or right?
I want to be on the left, yeah.
Okay, great. You barrel through this window, and I'm going to roll some damage for you. That is going to be 5. 5 slicing damage. Slashing damage, as they call it. And it's 60 feet of your movement to go 30 feet up, 30 feet over to get inside.
And I would like the moment I land, I just want to roar Thurl as loud as I fucking can. I want it to like reverberate through the house.
Mm-hmm. And you hear visitors echoing from downstairs. And that is Gewayne. Next up, it is Exxon. I'm going to have poetry. You get to decide what Exxon does. You can give a general command.
He's kind of a dog, though, right? Like
he's literally a dog, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a hellhound.
Wait, is there a way for him to get in right now?
Not right now. But like, tell me what command would you have given him before you went inside?
I probably would have had him come so he would be close to us, and then send him upstairs if I was able to.
Okay, so what he's
I don't know
gonna
how
do,
well trained he is.
If you just say come, he can do basic dog stuff. He can do come, attack, sit, stay, all that kind of stuff. So he's gonna, if that's what you'd have told him, he's gonna try to get inside.
Yeah, that's probably what I would have set him off to
15,
do.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Luckily, he's really fast. And with his big, hot, hellhound mouth, he's going to take a big old bite at that door. Ooh, and he bites into it. You hear a big bang, and you smell smoke coming from the other side, but he cannot get through that as of yet. It'll take a while at least. But he's working on it. That's Exxon's turn.
He slurps with me.
Yes.
By the way.
Oh, yeah, let me move Slurp to be with you. There you go. Okay. Excuse me. That is Exxon. After Exxon, it is the Knights. This knight is unconscious. This knight is not. So this guy's going to go 5, 15, 20 to come over to you, Boneless. And these other two knights are going to pop out. And what are they going to do? They're going to stay where they are, and they're going to take shots They saw everyone missing Galarnock, so I'm going to roll for them. Yep. They're going to take shots at poetry instead. So let's see. First off, attack with longsword on Boneless. Your AC is 15, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. And that is first attack is going to miss. Second attack's going to hit. With two hands, he slices into you for 7 slashing damage.
Rude.
Mm-hmm. Very rude.
Oh, I will uncanny that.
Okay, very good. Take that down to 3. And let's see there. At the end of yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I heard someone say something. Let's see. He attacks.
Did he shoot at me?
They are going to shoot at you now.
Okay.
Ooh, that's.
I didn't know if I missed it somehow.
No, oh my God! Both of them break their longbows. They pull them out and just pull too hard. They get too excited, and boom, boom. You hear 2 loud snapping sounds, and they both just go, and they quickly draw their swords and run down. 10, 15, 20. So they're right here. This one's gonna go right here. They both rolled nat ones, and so they can no longer do ranged attacks. That is the knights. After their turn, Thurl is going to use his second legendary action, and he's going to make another attack on Glarnock. Let's see. Fuck! I can't roll for shit because he gets an 11.
Oh no!
And that's gonna miss again. He's just scraping across your armor, and he can't do anything to you. But just you wait, and it's only the beginning. That is going to be his legendary. That's the knights, and now it is Xaldrin. Xaldrin is like, he really doesn't know. He's gonna in 20, 25, 30. Oh, you know what he can do? Because he failed his wisdom as well. He is going to wild shape into a frog. And he's going to hop himself right up to the 3rd floor, right behind Gewayne, using his action. And ribbit. You see a little frog hops in right next to you, and then turns back into Xaldrin. I'm inside!
Whoa!
I'm inside!
That's pretty cool. I thought you could only turn into a chalice.
No, I'm just not good at the other stuff. He was just a tiny little frog.
Yeah, but you got all the way up here, so fuck yeah.
Frogs can
Fuck
climb and jump pretty well.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm inside. All right, good. And that is the end of the order. We are in the thick of it, gang, and I think that's where we're going to end this session, unfortunately. Dirt and Ernie are outside. Exxon's barking at the door, trying to get in. Gewayne just burst through a window, cut himself up. Xaldrin followed close behind, and Glarnock is getting rained on with blows, but nothing is touching him. And that's where we're going to leave it. Thanks,
Could
y'all.
we all make a quick roll to see if we know what Thurl is?
Sure, yeah. I think it would have to be an Arcana check.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
24.
So 13.
18.
Upsetting. I got an 8.
Nat 20.
Ooh, that's a
Thank
nat
God.
20 for poetry? Good
Hell yeah.
lord. Thurl is something very unique. He is clearly some type of undead. He is likely something that is within the family, we could say, of a type of creature you've heard of called a lich.
Oh, he's the Lich King.
He is very clearly not a lich because his mind isn't all there. And he's not a demi-lich either. He's something else in that family. And
dummy
The
lich.
bitch.
A dummy lich.
exactly. And I think it's like
Dummy.
you don't know how you know this. You maybe, you had a lot of years of study in the monastery, and just like a lot of random books you had to read about different types of things that people have to do, like different types of creatures people have to fight in order to maintain balance and order. And somewhere there was some little footnote where you read something about a creature called a bone claw. Yeah.
That just immediately reminded me of the Spider-Man movie Bonesaw.
Bonesaw. Exactly. And technically speaking, that is primarily what he is. But from a meta standpoint, he's also something called an undying counselor, which is a separate thing that I, mixed in there for a little variety and fun. Let's combine some powers together and make a fun new thing. And
a dummy lich.
Yeah, exactly.
A dummy lich.
Not a demi-lich, a dummy lich.
Dummy lich.
Exactly. Well, thanks everybody. Let me stop this music. Boop. There we go.
So quiet.
I know. Now it's suddenly so silent. Thanks, you guys. Pretty well-rounded. We got a little combat in. We met a lot of people. Oh my God. This
Got
is
some people a job.
Yeah, exactly. You uncovered a drug ring, kind of. A lot of things going on there. You guys would not let that go. That was really fun. At a certain point, I was like, I gotta tell him, or we're never gonna move on.
Nope, we weren't gonna let him leave.
I was like, I'll drop a little hint, and then we'll come back to it later.
We are very invested in their recovery.
Good for you. All right. Once again,
we got him housing. We got him a job.
Exactly.
Everything.
You got him off drugs, maybe.
Kind of.
You can hope.
We stole their drugs.
Exactly.
I don't know. I've worked kitchens before. They're probably going to have more drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that chef did say he doesn't deal with that kind of stuff, so maybe he'll whip him into shape.
Well, he said he
it's
doesn't
always
deal
the
with that
dishwasher.
stuff.
The dishwasher
in
is
his
always
kitchen.
the drug dealer.
They're gonna whip him.
Mm-hmm. He is gonna whip him into shape. Once again, I'm Ace the GM. I'm your friendly neighborhood game master. You can play D&D with me. I run D&D professionally. I'm on startplaying.games. If you want to book a game with me, you can go on there, request a custom game, and I'll play games with you. I'll run whatever you want. But I would be nothing without my lovely players. We're going to go through and introduce them, tell people how you can support them. Starting with Gewayne, the Kalashtar Warlock, who is played by Alex. You can find Alex also on SPG at GM Rogo. That's GMROGGOW. Miguel is played by Berto. Berto has a website called abec.io. Alpha Bravo Echo Charlie Indigo Ohio.
Oxford?
Oscar.
Oxford,
damn.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Oscar. Damn it. I thought it was Oxford.
Indigo Ohio. Oscar, yeah. And we've got Poetry, who's played by Kirby. Kirby's on TikTok at Putterman5000. We've also got Glarnock, who is played by Matt, who is played by Glarnock. We've also got Boneless, who is played by Mary at mostlyasian.tm on Instagram. You using your Instagram at all, Mary?
Someday.
Yeah. Someday you're going to respond to all the messages I've sent you.
I don't even know if I have the app downloaded. I'm going to be real.
Nah, it's fine. I don't care. I stopped sending them to you a while ago. But I'm pretty sure there are dozens. Just from...
Probably smart.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you to anybody that watched with us. Thanks to anybody that watches later. We appreciate you. Ooh, let me find the way to end this.